Tomorrow is not 9/11. However, it is close enough to the day of 9/11 that we are going to say that I had my toenail removed on 9/11. Okay? So that's the new bit for our community. We're going to say that my toenail got removed on 9/11. And so whenever anybody asks you what the tragedy of 9/11 was, you're gonna be like, oh my god, I didn't know that you were a Lucy Pyre viewer. And they're going to look at you like you're literally insane and like you have rabies. But it's going to be okay because it'll be so funny. It's our little inside joke, chatty. It's our little inside joke. They don't need to know about it. They don't need to know about all that shit. My wife had to take surgery in 9/11. Aw, damn, that's crazy. Well, at least she wasn't on one of the planes. Also, nya, for the redeem. USA Soldier, thank you for the 17 months. I appreciate it.
Toenail won't lead to another 50 Shades of Grey. Lucy P. Despair, Lucy P. Despair, Lucy P. Despair.
What do you mean 50 Shades of Grey? What does he mean by this? Also, everyone pretend that I had this music playing from the beginning. I need to set it up, okay? Be quiet. Here we go. For the whole stream. Not the whole stream, because we're doing karaoke, of course, for the funeral, but... Yeah. Yeah, I've been hearing this music. It's been playing in my head for ages. Everybody got the Naruto frog! Wow! You guys came prepared for this funeral. Also, I'm wearing black, as you can see, which makes this very appropriate attire for a funeral. Always come prepared. I'm just really grateful that I ended up having a funeral outfit for today's stream. Wouldn't have really worked with any of the previous ones. Maybe Emperor. Empress, rather. Emperor leaked. I'm a man. Elephant, thank you for the tier 3 and the 8 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. Also, thank you guys so much for the level 11 hype train. That's so generous. 11 hype train for my toenail death. What a way to remember her by. Love your cup. I'll think of you every time I use it. Please do use it every day so that you have to think about me every single day. I want you to love me! Now! If you're not loving Lucy right now, what are you even doing? What are you even doing? In short, 9 out of 10 plus 11, My Chemical Romance, Twilight, 50 Shades. What are you talking about? You're insane! What the fuck are you talking about? I never know what you people are talking about sometimes. I don't stream one day. It's literally been like no, it's not even been, it's been one day. And I come back and you guys are talking about shit I don't understand. Why are we talking about 50 Shades of Grey? Explain it to me. Please, I'm trying to understand you. I'm trying to understand you, chatty. That's kind of female-coded comment. Yeah, extra, you make a lot of those. The nail will be taken off the plane. No! The toenail survived and Lucy Pyre didn't. That's a fucking insane twist. You thought you got rid of me, bitch. You thought it was over. But guess what? It's never over. It's literally never over. We don't even know what we are talking about as well, so it's okay. Thank you, Ravenclaw. I appreciate your honesty. There are many people who would say that they knew what they're talking about. They would be liars, but not you. You're not like the other chatters. You're so mature for your age. Why don't you join my secret Discord server? I'll DM it to you. Bryn Belmont, thank you for the 11 months. Also, Train Mania, thank you for the sub. Welcome in. Kassan, thank you for the gift sub. Degenerating Donnelly, thank you for the 3-month sub. Welcome. Holy shit. The Spicy Man, thank you for the 26 months. Take the nail and clone Lucy. Is it possible? Can it be done? I feel like once we learn how to clone humanity, it'll fix like one problem. Cause you know how a lot of countries, they have an issue with like not having enough people? What if the government gave you a bunch of money to let them clone you? What if they did that? And then those clones were raised as slaves and they had to work in factories and do all the jobs that like nobody wants to do because there just weren't enough people to do it. What if you walked into a Walmart and you saw that all the employees were you, but they're your clones? And they look at you, but they think you're another clone, but you're not. And would you feel guilty? Or would you be like, LOL, got money, got paid? It's a book, it's called Brave New World. Wait, this has already been done? How is this possible? I thought I came up with something original. I thought I came up with something original. Aww. What if I forget I'm a clone or I'm not a clone? That is a fear. That is a fear. What if your clones, whenever you died, they had your memories implanted into them and so they lived on thinking that they were you and that everyone else was the clone, but they were the clone! Now all my clones would just watch Lucy instead of being useful. Your clone is still you at the end of the day. It'll always do what you would do. think like yourself, and only then can you defeat your clone. Do you think doppelgangers are scary? Like something that looks exactly like you? Are you scared of those? I think it has potential to be scary. I just don't know if it's ever been done in a super scary way. I've seen the movie Us.
Almost a baby.
It was kind of neutral to it. Adolf, today's your birthday? Happy birthday, Adolf! Happy birthday! Let me use your last name. Happy birthday, Grealish! Happy birthday, Grealish! Happy birthday, Grealish! Happy birthday, Grealish! There we go. Yeah. Oopsies. It must suck to be... God. Somebody would clip that and just be like, Lucy Pyre is literally so fucking awful. Would you date your clone? I wouldn't even date me if it wasn't a clone. No, I would not want myself cloned. And if the government wants to clone people to become workers, I am quite possibly the worst candidate. I can barely lift myself up some days, okay? God forbid you put me in there and you're like, can you lift 50 pounds? No, I can't. No, I can't. I date Lucy and her clone. Aw, chatty. And that's why you're never going to survive the winter. Because you would date me. You don't have self-preservation. You have no sense of self-love. You don't respect yourself. That's why you would settle for Lucy Pyre. You're so much better. You deserve more. You deserve more, Chatty. You deserve more, Chatty. You deserve more than me. I promise you. You deserve better. I can take it. This guy never learns. This guy never fucking learns. I'm not settling. I'm winning. Keep telling yourself that. Oh, did you hear that apparently the Super Bowl is like super high money right now? Maybe we should all go gambling. Let's go gambling!
Lucy,
but like,
I have
apparently
an
it's like
extremely
billions
important
of
question.
dollars at this
If a
point. Or
lizard
at least a
magically
billion.
transformed
We
into
don't want
tits and
more, we want
donkeys
you and only
forced them
you.
to fight to the death,
Oh, that's
which one would
romance.
win?
Wait. If a wizard magically transformed your tits into monkeys and forced them to fight to the death, which one would win? I have to look at them. I'm like holding them to check. I'm trying to see which one I get the most monkey energy from. You know, I want it to be the right boob, but I honestly think it's the left boob. I think the left boob has a bit more of monkey energy than the right boob. And that's just my opinion. I mean, you're free to disagree with me. Left boob stays winning. I would like to keep them both if they don't mind. Like, you know, it would be really nice if I could have them forever and just keep them, you know? It's hairier. Whoa! I have no hair on my titties. How dare you say such a thing? How dare you imply such a thing? You sick individual, you twisted fuck. Get out of here. Shut the fuck up. Proof? I can't. This is what happens. This is what happens every single time. Every single time, dude. Holy shit, I can't escape it. I can't fucking escape it. It's just the same fucking situation. You say something about your body and then people in chat say prove it. It's such a fucking scam. You can't talk about anything in this world. Pixar didn't have... Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. You guys are literally doing the tits or get the fuck out thing to me. And I just want you to know I show you my tits every day, so that's not fair. I've already shown you my tits. I don't need to get the fuck out. I followed the rules. I can always follow the rules. Well, you made us this way. I did not make you any type of way, okay? Here's what happened. You made yourself that way, and then I was also that way. So when you reached out for a VTuber, for an anime girl to make you feel something, you found me and you latched onto me, okay? That is completely different. I did not make you what you are. I simply accept you as you have been. Melissa, welcome. Are you a female? I'm sorry. Shh, I've got to stop saying it like that. I've got to stop saying it like that. Welcome in! I will not question whether you're a female or a male, because it's not as if my gender ratio is 98% men to 2% women. Not at all. Not at all. Why did you say it like that? I have questions. Okay, my theory is that the 2% of women is also just other VTubers though. Just other VTubers who are checking things out and they're like, oh my god, how does Lucy Pyre do things? What is Lucy doing? I'm convinced that that's like most of it. So that's like 90% of the female audience of the fucking 2% already. So you literally, realistically, there's like 0.1% of females out there in the world who say to themselves, I'm a Lucy Pyre fan. Me, I'm a girly and I'm a Lucy Pyre fan. Free lurkers, the rest of your friends. Exactly. Exactly. That's my theory anyway. Papa November, thank you for the tier 331 months. Yatta doze. Any females in chat? Shut the fuck up. This is not your hookup place. Unless you're trying to hook up with me, then it is your hookup place. But you have already found me. You've already found me, Chatty. Why are you still looking? Why are you still looking? Also, I appreciate the person who redeemed the mascara, the runny mascara redeem. It's very fitting for this stream. I should have thought about that beforehand. I should have thought about that. But I did, and I'm sorry. That was very irresponsible of me. Aw, man, this Naruto music makes me feel so... Yeah, it's hitting, it's hitting. It's really good timing as well. Well, my wife introduced me to you, so you do have a female fan. Yatta! Wow! Let me read your message history. I just don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's something... I feel like we had an interaction not that long ago about me calling you a cheater. Let's see. Lucy was involved in 9/11 confirmed. Okay. Okay, why the fuck is that? Why the fuck is that in your message history? Dude! Mods, get him. He knows too much. Let's see here. Got the card with the cut today. Oh my god, congratulations. Congratulations. We're autistic too, Lucy. False. I am the only autistic person. Everyone else is just annoying. No. Here's the thing about that. Some other autistic person pointed it out and they said, I, as an autistic person, have a really hard time getting along with other autistic people. And I'm like, they're so fucking right about that. And I think that there is a huge difference between people who are diagnosed early and people who are diagnosed way later in life. Okay? Because the people who were diagnosed really early, they always knew why they were like that. And they could just say to themselves and other people, oh, I'm autistic, that's why I do that. Meanwhile, those of us who get diagnosed in high school and later, we're just like, we've already learned how to cope and how to try and pretend to be normal, that we get annoyed with the people who don't learn how to mask. We get annoyed. We're like, why are you acting like that? Yeah, I know it's in your fucking nature, but why are you doing it though? Why don't you simply suppress every urge you have to act different than the mean every single time it happens to you? Just mask constantly, bro. Just mask, bro. God. Lucy, you swaying up close is oddly adorable. I'm sorry. I got a lot of energy today. My heart is going 100 miles per minute. And, yeah. God, this Naruto LSD works so well. Yeah, me crashing out at other autistic people. Absolutely. Fuck the mean. Listen, I am the mean, okay? As far as autistic people go, I'm pretty mild. I'm pretty mild sriracha. I'm not even spicy. You know, you eat me and you're like, lacks a little bit of flavor. That's how I am in the autistic realm, okay? I have developed so many ways of trying to come across as normal. However, it falls apart if we have to interact for longer than 2 minutes. The moment we get past the 2-minute mark, my script is like empty. I finished my script and I am now in like, what's the word? I finished my script. I am now in manual mode. I am now manual breathing, only manual conversationing, and it's really bad. It's really bad. No, you can smell the tism. Can you smell it on me? What's it smell like? Not showering? Because I don't like water, and I think that showering is a huge waste of time and super boring, and I hate it so much. Manual conversation mode sucks. And you say shit like this, and then other people are like, oh my god, you're insane. It's like so fun to talk to people. Like, I just love talking. I'll just talk to strangers. Like, it's not a big deal to me. It's like fun to me. What's it like? What's it like? Is there anyone here who's like that? Press 1 if you consider yourself like an extrovert or you like talking to people. Press 2 if you're more Lucy-pilled and you get scared every time you look at another person. I saw a Reddit post that rage baited me, by the way, on this subject. Okay, very funny. It seems like attracts like-minded individual. Now, I have no problem if you're extroverted, none at all. In fact, I think that this is the better way to be. It's a lot easier to get around society when you're fucking extroverted, so that's a good thing. I don't think it's bad to be extroverted at all, don't get me wrong. However, I saw the most rage-baity Reddit post the other day. Oh, it got me. Oh, it fucking got me. Granted, it was posted in unpopular opinion. It was posted in the subreddit Unpopular Opinion, but I saw it and it got me so fucking good. And hold on, I should literally just look it up. I shouldn't tell you what it said. Unpopular Opinion Reddit. Let's see. I'm gonna sort it by hot. No, top for this week, I think. Let's go. Okay, here's the post. Here's the post. You aren't entitled to other people's silence in public. Now, put a pin in that because the title is very misleading. I thought that this was gonna be like, people don't have to be quiet in public and you shouldn't be annoyed that other people are existing around you and speaking. And which I would agree with, but no, the title's misleading. Put the pin in that, put the pin in that, okay? Now let me read it to you. It seems to have really picked up in the last few years, but too many people today think that the service workers they interact with are somehow burdening them by trying to make conversation. Why does the barber have to talk the whole time? I wish my Uber driver wouldn't ask me questions. The last thing I want to do after a long day is make small talk with a cashier. Then don't go outside! If you are going to rely on other people to provide you things, you don't get to pretend like they aren't real people. The end of your long day is the middle of that cashier's long day, and they want to chat at it to make the time go by better. I am dead serious when I say that if you think it is somehow a burden to have basic conversation with the strangers you meet out in public, you should just stay home and never leave your house. And if that isn't an option, well, sucks for you. You should have worked harder at becoming self-sufficient. Hydration. I got mega rage baited. So real don't be a dick for no reason? They're not talking about not being a dick for no reason. They are saying that if somebody starts a conversation with you in public, you are the person who is rude for not wanting to talk to them. They are saying that anytime you walk outside and somebody starts talking to you, you should talk to them. Otherwise, you are rude and you are the problem. I'm not your entertainment, little gup. Talk to someone else. I can't believe I'm agreeing with extra for once. I can't believe... I'm not saying that if somebody talks to you, you should be super rude and be like, I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Screw you. I hate you. Don't ever talk to me. How dare you speak to me? But like, if somebody is giving you signals that they don't want to talk, like they're just like, damn, that's crazy. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, that's crazy. I think you're the rude one for trying to continue the conversation at that rate. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? I think if somebody doesn't want to talk to you and you keep trying, you're the one who's being rude at that rate. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with not wanting to talk to somebody. And especially the examples they use for like a hairdresser or an Uber driver. You are paying them money. You are paying them literal money to do the thing for you. It's not like they're doing it for free. It's not like your payment is a fucking conversation. You are paying them money. The customer decides how the interaction goes. And if you don't want to do what the customer wants, then don't fucking take on that customer. Holy shit! Anyway, it rage baited the fuck out of me. Because I was just like, wow, so there are people out there. There are people out there who really think that if you don't want to have a conversation every single time you go outside, that makes you a bitch. And it explains so much. It explains why I got bullied. Because I didn't know how to talk to people and I would just be quiet and never speak. And I would just get bullied because they thought that I was a bitch. I guess they thought I was a huge bitch who was full of herself and yet didn't shower. Like, you know, that's a contradiction. It doesn't really make sense. Self-checkout time. You know what? You may as well. I honestly think most cashiers, though, they don't want to talk to you either. I feel like it's more rare that a cashier wants to talk to you than the other way around. Now, hairstylists, though, I feel like they always want to talk. I'm really bad at it. Though. Fuck God. Every time I have to get my hair done, it's huge anxiety. The good thing is, here's my strat, okay? Anytime I go out and have to talk to, like, real people, I just ask them a bunch of questions and never say anything about myself. They love it. They fucking love it. People love answering questions about themselves. It's like an easy hack. And then they walk away and they're like, wow, what a pleasant exchange. And they don't even realize that you didn't fucking say anything. Test it on us. Chatty, who's your most favorite VTuber ever? I'm testing you, just not in the way you wanted. You. So those of you who aren't saying me, Billion mods? Why would you put a target on your back like that? Why would you put a target on your back like that, bro? I give you like the easiest possible way to get out of this scot-free and you don't even fucking care. You just walk right into gunfire. I can listen to people talk all day. I probably can't contribute much though. I kind of like the sound of people talking, especially when it doesn't involve me because there's no pressure, but I just like listening to people talk sometimes. It's very entertaining. I feel like that's the point of streams and collabs and watching those kinds of things because you just get to hear other people talk. Void, thank you for the 5,000 biddies. I appreciate it. Blah, 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 blah. It's like a box of chocolates. I don't have a box of chocolates. Life is like a box of chocolates. Oh, sorry. The emote confused me for a second. I'm listening to you while I work out. You're obviously my Oshi. Do I get you pumped up? Do I get you running faster?
Does anyone else get mad at
Should I start rapping so that you'll go faster and faster and faster? Yes. Dude, have you ever gone to a fucking CVS? Not only are the receipts super long, but their self-checkout register will read out what you fucking bought. It's like... Lucy Pyre, you are buying 50,000 extra, extra, extra large Magnum condoms. Yeah, I am, because my dick is huge and I've got 50,000 chatties to fuck tonight. But why are you reading out my whole business to the Okay, I did not buy condoms. I bought... Okay, I bought, So there's this thing, it's a powder, and if you put it in your water... It's supposed to make you more, regular. I won't describe what regular means. Regular as in regulated, as in like by the FDA administration. I'm regulated by them. And it just read it out loud. And I'm like, I sure hope nobody in here knows. Stop! Stop! Stop saying! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop saying it! Stop saying it! Stop saying it! Shut up! 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 Be quiet! So anyway, it read that out loud to fucking everybody at the store. And I'm like, okay, thanks for that. I love that for us. That's awesome. It's not like I was ashamed in the first place. Lucy, please eat more fiber. There's no fiber in my diet. Well, actually, I don't know. What has fiber that like people eat normally? Oatmeal. I like oatmeal. I like oatmeal. I eat oatmeal. I like oatmeal. Gamer subs code Lucy 10% off. So true. I was buying gamer subs at CVS. It's crazy how big the company has grown. Like major retailers like that are stocking it and shit. Stormy's Gaming welcome. Veggies and fruits. Oh, you mean the things that are like the hardest to eat unless you order it because you have to prepare it to eat it? Or fruits are expensive so you have to eat them like immediately? Or they'll go bad in like 2 days. Your cup arrived this weekend. Happy to have it on my shelf. I'm happy that you have it on your shelf. I want my cup, I want my cup, I want my cup. They haven't given me my cup. Where's my cup? Where's my cup, gamer subs? Where is it? 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 Where? No! No! Don't you also prepare meat, Lucy? Well, you can put meat in the freezer. Can you put fruits in the freezer? Does that not ruin them? I feel like it would ruin them. Because that's like not gonna unfreeze properly. Is it stalled because you're also getting the desk mat and shirt? I already have the desk mat. It should just be the shirt. Was there anything else? No, it's just a shirt, a desk mat, and a cup, right? That was the whole merch drop. That was the whole merch drop, okay? It ain't overcomplicated. Dark chocolate has fiber. You can chia seed max as well. Dark chocolate? Oh, I like dark chocolate. A little. Damn, I've been getting like lots of recommendations on TikTok for all these videos of like easy to make desserts, and I'm like, that's the last thing I need. Dairy and sugar. That's the last thing Lucy Pyre needs, bro. You can freeze fruits and you can make smoothies. Well, that's also complicated. Okay, here's the thing. I think I have to reconcile with the fact that despite widening my repertoire, is that the word? My arsenal of foods that are available to me, I am still a picky eater. Because if I'm drinking something and I don't like the way it tastes, unless I am literally starving, and I mean like days without food, cannot bear the hunger, I will simply choose to go hungry a lot of the time. I will just choose to go hungry. A lot. I don't know why, man. Is anybody else that way? Or is this like insane shit? I think it's normal. I think it's normal in like America. It's normal in America. Yeah, that's me with my diet of Cheez-Its. This guy understands. This guy understands. Lucy, why are you like this? It's very common for people with my... What's the word? Ailments, maladies. For people with my personalities, this is a very common symptom that many people go through. So everyone, thank you for the 39 months of tier 3. I appreciate it. Nick MC, thank you for the 23 months. Blah, blah. Are you an
Hey,
active
Lucy,
galactic
are you an
nucleus?
active
Yes.
galactic nucleus? Because you keep my universe bright and warm.
You weren't supposed to know. Start the Matrix. It's not insane, but it's not super healthy either. Yeah, it's definitely not healthy. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like that's how I managed to stay skinny for so long, though, because, like, if I didn't like it, I would just not eat it, and I would just eat the bare minimum of easy-to-eat stuff to, like, not be hungry as fuck. I did this so much as a kid. I would wake up, okay, because my mom did not cook very often. I ate good when I was at my grandma's, but when I was at my mom's, it was like most nights, 70% of the time, you fend for yourself, okay? You figure out what you're eating that night. I would just eat like crackers, like the packets of crackers. I still like those, the peanut butter crackers, super easy to eat. Very nice. The old sleep menu, many such cases. Hi, NR. Thank you for the sub. Welcome. What if chat cooked for you? Chat cooks for me every single day when they say that they love me and they like me and they put stuff on my Reddit and then I react to it and then I feel close to them and we feel close to each other and that's Chatty cooking for me. You do cook for me, Chatty, every time. Every time. I used to be like that till I started cooking. That skill overcame my tism. That's what I gotta do, man. I gotta learn how to be an adult. It's hard. It's so hard, man. It's fucking difficult. Did you get any cup noodles? Yeah. I ate cup noodles, and I'm telling you, the Maruchan cup noodles, that shit slapped back in the day, and now it's fucking garbage. What did they do? They took all the flavor out of it. What fucking happened? It's shit now. It's ass. It's garbage. They fell off, but like actually, they changed something and it's shit. Awful. So now I don't eat the Maruchan anymore. I eat the fancy, it's like fancier, but it's still cup ramen. So it's like fucking cup ramen fancy, you know what I mean? I can't remember the name of it, but it's like a reddish black cup thing. And that's what I eat now. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's nice and spicy and it has flavor. Fancy feast. Meow! Meow! No, that's what Mello eats. That's what Mello eats. Okay? Mello eats fancy feast, but I don't because I'm not a cat. Okay? Rolando Brando, thanks for the sub. Welcome in. God. Sounds great for Mello. Do you want to eat fancy feast? You can do that, you know? Like, there's no one's gonna stop you. You can go to a grocery store right now, go into the cat food aisle, buy a fancy feast, and you can eat it in the fucking Walmart bathroom. No one can stop you. No one will stop you. You may get a couple of looks. Hence why you should do it in the bathroom. It's kind of dry. So you tried cat food? You mean like kibble? You've tried that before? Yeah? You were curious? This is the part where you lie extra and you're like, I was so poor that I was so hungry I decided to try it and I didn't like it so I didn't eat it, but I was just, Lucy, I was just so hungry, you don't understand. And then I would be the villain. And then I would be the villain of the story, but you're still the villain of the story because you were fucking curious and you couldn't control your impulse to try cat food. This is so sad. I hate it when people do it to themselves. You could have made me look so bad. You could have made me like, oh my god, you ate cat food? Lucy doesn't understand poor people. Lucy doesn't understand what it's like to be truly poor and hungry. Oh my god, horrible streamer, worst streamer. And yet, you don't take it. You don't take the shot. I would have taken the shot. I would have, dude, if Numi had said that to me, I would have been like, I was poor, Numi. I couldn't help it. I didn't have any choice other than cat food. Had no food in the fridge. And then she would have like, oh man, that would have been peak. And then only later would I tell her. Only later would I tell her that I was joking. And that's why you're a demon girl. Wrong. I'm a demon because I'm evil. What I did was not evil, it was epic prank, bro. Cat food is so overrated. Dog food is where it's at, and no, I've not eaten it, and no, I'm not a dog. Your name is literally Ruff. Ruff, Ruff! That's literally, okay. We have a dog psyop in the chat who wants everybody to eat the bugs, but also wants us to eat the dog food. I don't know why, but I feel like if you had to choose between dog food or cat food from the fucking pet food aisle, which one are you eating? You have to eat all of it. All of it. Which one? Cat, both, cat, bird food. What the hell? cat, 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 dog, cat, 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 dog, 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 cat, 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 dog. I'd starve. Oh, God. I feel like it's mostly cats in here. Cat food is just tuna? Ugh, that's worse for me. I think I'm gonna have to eat dog food or something. I might have to eat dog food because I am not eating tuna. You gotta eat it! Oh my God, what is with this poll? Stop it. Stop tormenting the chatty. They can't help themselves. Also, we have birthdays that I have to sing. Fucking 6 of them because there is no peace and serenity in this world. There is no love. There is no light. There is no joy. Let's get a very sad Naruto-themed happy birthday for all of these people from September 7th. You telling me you people don't eat cat food and huff glue before you go to sleep? Poutine Craze, I'll have you know, the VTuber community is actually at least one step ahead of the curve on that one. Like, a lot of people say that they're stupid, but they're not that dumb, okay? The VTuber community has a very big heart. Not so sure about the brain, but the heart is giant. And they would definitely eat cat food if I said that's the only way that I can stream, is if you take videos of you eating cat food. Then I think that they would do it to help me. See, that's how much love they have in their hearts. Okay. Happy birthdays for September 7th. Oh. Happy birthday, nuanced super penguin. Happy birthday to a username I can't pronounce. Kwayongu. I think that's how you say it. Happy birthday to you. September 8th. Happy birthday, relax, goat woman. Happy birthday to the gearless Joe. Whoa. Happy birthday to Gamba. Happy birthday, I'm sorry you were born in September. That's really sad. Let's go. Very sad time to have a birthday right now. You just had to be born next to my surgery. It sucks to suck, but that's the reality we live in. I also have to catch up and say thank you to all the gift subs. No, thank you for the 42 months! I'm sorry, I miss you. Papa November for tier 3, 31 month. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Huge man Effigy, thank you for the half year anniversary, and fuck you for that weird ass question. I still don't really know the answer. Raven Eternal, thank you for the 8 months. Brent Belmont, thank you for the 11 months. Train Mini. Oh, wait. We're caught up here. The Spicy Man 26 months. Yeah. Elephant tier 3, 8 months. Thank you. USA Soldier, thank you for the 17 months. Jackson, thank you for the 18 months. Stormbringer, thank you for the 5 guest subs. Shouty for the 2 months. Damn Shack for the 22 months. Mr. Spellsinger for the 5 months. Thank you. Possessive Magnite for the 5 guest subs. Thank you. Luchers for the tier 3, 1 year anniversary. Thank you. Epic for the 28 months. Thank you. Dark Pulse for the 11 months. Thank you. JFA for the 300 minutes. Thank you. Zipzing Zep for the 5 guest subs. Thank you. Chopper for the 1 year anniversary. Thank you. Iwatomi for the 33 months. Thank you. Cheddar for the 1,000 gifts. 1,000 pennies. Thank you. IFS for the tier 3, 39 months. Thank you. Walt Discharge for the tier 2, 37 months. Arigato gozaimasu. Here for the 2 months. Thank you. Halisa for the 25 months. Thank you. Dr. for the 1,000 pennies. Thank you. Soda for the tier 3, 14 months. Thank you. Can you guys understand me when I'm saying all these things? Or does it sound like pure gibberish to you? X-Knight for the sub, welcome in. Vlad von Karstein, holy shit, 20 gift subs, very generous, thank you. Based. DJ and Keto for the tier 3, 15 months, thank you, Based. Fictional Insight for the 300 biddies, thank you, Based. Son Ritter for the half year anniversary, thank you. Not Winslow for the 26 months, thanks. Connie for the 300 biddies, thanks. GCD for the 10 gift subs, thanks. Can't hear, yes, I can follow. It's not important to understand, just important to enjoy. Aww. That's the mindset that you have to have when you're learning a language. It's true. I started playing the farming game in Japanese, by the way. Can you understand yourself when you talk like that? Well, yeah, because I know what I'm trying to say. But that doesn't mean that other people can understand it. Lucy really is Isabella von Karsten coded. Who? Who? I'll be your Isabella, chatty. I'll be anything you want me to be. Just give me your undying love and affection and sign this contract and it'll be fine. Do you look up many words when playing games in Japanese? I usually don't need to because I have like a decent enough grasp on the words that are commonly used that only rarely these days am I like, what the hell is that? I don't even know what that could possibly be. Kassan, thank you for the $50. Blah blah. Thank you. Bubble tea emoji. Yeah, let's get some bubble tea after I have my toenail ripped off. Maybe that's how I'll justify it to myself. Oh god. I'm not looking forward to having to stay inside forever. How are you with kanji? I prefer kanji over hiragana because, I mean, the times that I've gotten confused while I'm playing the game so far have been when they use hiragana instead of kanji for something I usually see in kanji, and I'm just like, what the fuck am I looking? Oh, wait, it's that thing. Daniel is cool. Welcome. Hi. Hi. Will you be taking time out to recover or stream through it? That's a great question. I don't know. I will say the first 2 days, I will probably not stream. So that's Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Thursday. I would not expect any streams on those days because I need to keep my leg elevated for the healing process. So I feel like that'll be really inconvenient for streaming. It could be possible. It just depends. It depends on how much pain I'm in and how much medicine is helping with it and how I feel. So I also don't really want to move around a ton while I am doing the, what's the word? I don't want to move around a ton while I have the dressing on the toe. Because if I injure it while it's in that state, like while it's still very fresh wound, it's going to be very unfortunate. So yeah, it's very much an I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'll keep you updated, but for the first 2 days, I would not expect a stream. Bare minimum. Take the time to farm max. I've been farm maxing, dude. Yesterday, I think I got like 14 hours of playtime. It's insane. I hate it when I get addicted to a game, but I love it, but I hate it. But I love it, but I hate it so much. But it's also great, but I fucking hate it. How far are you? I'm like in the middle of winter in the first year. You should prop up your feet in game and IRL. Westwell, Lucy. Thank you. Yeah. Just prop up my feet like this. Apparently, I need to keep it elevated. I don't know why. Why is that? Can somebody tell me the scientific reason why they want you to elevate the injury? When they removed my ingrown toenail permanently, it grew back. Those doctors failed. My toenail was too powerful. Do you know how fucking angry I'm going to be if I commit myself to getting this surgery and I'm like, okay, we're gonna stop it from ever growing back, and I'm ready to deal with the drawbacks and everything that I'm gonna have to do to cosmetically fix the issue, and then the fucker grew back? I would legitimately be tilted. I would fucking rage quit. Holy shit, please don't. No, please permanent. Apparently it has like a 90 to 95% success rate of stopping it from ever growing back. But sometimes it grows back anyway, and that hurts apparently, so you have to go back and get it done again. Please no! Please no. I don't want to be the 5%. Please, I actually want to be the majority this time. I'm not special, please. I want to be a statistic. Please. You will be fine, girly. Trust. Chatty. You're sending me your thoughts and prayers, right? If you send me prayers, I'm literally a demon, so it's gonna have the opposite effect. That shit's growing back. Every prayer makes the toenail stronger and more impossible to remove. No, Chatty, stop! You're powering it up! Stop! Lucy's toenail is not a quitter. It really isn't. You know, I'm impressed that it hasn't just decided to stop growing in general. I'm trying to think, how many times have I lost this? 1, 2, 3... At least 3 times. I have had this process where it came off and grew back at least 3 times. And every time it came back, it was worse. It came back eviler, more sinister, every single time. But the first time, Chatty, would you like to know the lore? The backstory of the toenail? It's a bit gruesome, okay? It's a bit gruesome, but I'll tell it to you if you'd like to know. You might want to mute me for like 2 minutes if you don't want to hear this, okay? I was but a wee lad, but a small child, and my mother was clipping my toenails. I did not like this. Now, this should have been a sign to me that I was autistic very early on. I could not stand the sensation of having my toenails cut at all, whatsoever. And so I was flinching a lot. I was not having a good time. I was tweaking out, as the kids would say. And then my mom was on the phone with my grandmother, so she wasn't paying a lot of attention. She put the nail clipper around the big toenail on my left foot, and she nipped my skin and I jerked very hard. You can guess what happened next. That bitch came clean off. Goodbye. Goodbye forever. Did you bleed too? Oh, I bled. And my mom blamed me. She was like, it was 'cause you were jerking. What an age to have a permanent consequence. What an age to have a permanent consequence. Like, oh, you jerked a little too hard while you were getting your nails clipped, and now you have this permanent injury that's going to haunt you for the rest of your life. Congratulations. There has to be, like, come on now, that's not fair. You can't start throwing real life and permanent consequences at me until I'm 18. It's not nice. I'm mad she was on the phone during it. Yeah, she was on the phone and she started blaming me to my grandma. She was like, and she was doing this and she was doing that. Okay, I shall always hold a hatred in my heart for that moment. Thank you for the 333. I appreciate it.
Party popper emoji.
I'm happy.
Code Lucy for 10% off. Hey, side note, with how much I love staring at anime women, and this talk about your feet, I'm definitely a finsexual lesbian smile. Revolving hearts emoji.
A what sexual? Would you let us cut your toenails, Lucy? I would let you cut my toenails. I wouldn't want you to though, because I feel like toenails are super dirty. And also, you know, you can imagine when you have like an injury like that your whole life, you grow up kind of ashamed of feet. I have feet shame. Some people have cock shame, I have foot shame. So I would always cover them up, or I would paint them black so you can't really tell. Yeah, when you paint your toenails, you can't really tell that the nail itself is fucked up. So that's helpful. That's a little trick, but I don't get to do that for a while because I'm getting it perma removed. I feel you, Lucy. My right eye got permanent damage when I was 8. Yikes. Because I was playing with a party that had staples that connected the stretchy string. Oh god. Oh god, you got a staple in your eye? You know what? Maybe my toenail's not a big deal. No, maybe my toenail's not a big deal. Maybe I should relax a little bit. I don't think it's as serious as I was thinking. You could always have it worse. You could always have it worse, Lucy. Damn. My dumbass rested my arm on a barbecue when I was like 8, but thankfully it had no... You rested your arm on a barbecue?! Bro, how did you not get like 3rd degree scars from that shit? Jesus. Oh, I have a scar on my elbow. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it like on stream, because technically you could maybe see my elbows at some point. But I have a scar on my elbow from a really big wound that I got there once. And it's not really big. It's not super noticeable. You have to really look to see it. But it's like the skin is slightly white. Whiter than the rest, which is why you can't see it. Ah! Get it, guys? VTuber pale. Haha, VTuber pale. It's so funny, VTuber's pale. Oh my god, white girl is white. You broke your nail? Rip, I know how that feels. Oh, it's not broken. It's much worse. I have a little knee scar because I fell and busted it open as a kid. Owie. Owie! Reminds me of when my friend was messing around with my sword collection and he poked me accidentally a couple of times. Think I still have a small scar from it. What the hell? Who the hell pokes their friend for fun? I think your friend is a sociopath or a psychopath, whichever one it is. That's crazy. Hit my hand on the bottom of a car trying to get a ball and burned it on the engine. Ow. Ow. Wait. How do you touch the engine when you're below a car? Is that where the engine is? The engine is just under there? In the car? Wait, how are you trying to get a ball from under there that you had to go up in the car like that? It was an old car. Whoa. Ow, dude. What the fuck? I'm never going under a car. I'm never going underneath the car, ever! Not gonna happen. My cousin stabbed my arm with a ballpoint pen. Did you kill your cousin in retaliation? Because I would. I would kill your cousin in retaliation. I got a scar on my arm from playing with my mom's hair blower. Ow! Crazy how quick my skin melted off. You didn't feel it?! Bro, he was just playing with a hairdryer and like he blew it so hard on the skin that he fried the nerves, and then he just kept going like, haha, this is fun! Why do I see white? That's crazy. Actually insane. I have a scar on my hand from a pet rat that bit me. A pet rat? Oh, they were pets in your house? Mine were living rent-free. This guy actually had a pet rat, dude. We got ours for free. We didn't have to go to a store or nothing. They were just chilling, bro. They were just chilling. And mine, they get chased with a broom. I have strong memories of it being like 2 a.m. and I was playing a video game and I looked over at my desk to eat some chips and there was a rat sitting right on top of the bag. And I screamed like a bitch. I was like, it was so bad that my mom came running to see what I was screaming about, but the rat had already left because, believe it or not, rats don't like it when you scream at them. They kind of get spooked and then they run away. So I screamed really loud and the rat was like, oh shit, I gotta get out of here. And then he left. And my mom was like, you were faking it. You're faking it. You're faking it. You're faking it. We don't have rats. We don't have rats. I wasn't faking it. I was not faking it. The rats had a nest in my closet, bro. In my closet in a blanket. There was a blanket that I never used at the bottom of the floor. They just fucking lived in there, dude. They lived in there. They were having a little rat party. Lucy, read the rest. Please, please, please. Read the rest of what? JCD, thank you for the 10 gift subs.
Will be here waiting for you when you are back.
Flying Ogre, thank you for 36 months. The 3-year anniversary is base crazy. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of myself, or try, I guess. Andrew, thank you for the 5 months. It's going to hurt, at least somewhat. But I'm just hoping that it doesn't hurt so fucking bad that I'm in tears or some shit. I'm sorry, Lucy, but I know you got to spend more time with your grandma. So true. So true. I moved out when I was like 15, 16. I feel like that was the process for those of us who did not well, this is like, I have to explain the whole situation for this to make any fucking sense. But my eldest brother grew up with my grandma from the very, 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 very beginning. There was a situation, but my grandmother had custody of my eldest brother, more or less. My mother did not. So that was the situation there. He grew up with my grandma the whole time. And then for the rest of us, for me and the brother who's closest to me in age, we grew up together in my mom's house for a long period of time. But when he turned 15, he went and lived with my grandma. And then I did basically the same thing. I went and lived with grandma when I turned 15 too. Just kidding. I lived, at 18 forever. I'm 18 forever! It was a joke! I lied! Holy meth? I swear, you think that my family did meth just because my mother's white? She was doing prescription drugs, stupid. Anyway, I have a hydration. Oh! Delicious. Yeah, classy drugs. The doctor said she could have it. Which makes it okay. Describe taste. It tastes like cleanness. That's what water tastes like to me. I swear water has a taste, but I just can't describe what it tastes like. I'm drinking water right now because I already had a bunch of caffeine. Hydration. Water tastes like, water tastes like water. I don't know what the fuck to say. Chlorine? No. It does not taste like chlorine because my filter works now. I got a new filter and it actually works. Yay! Yay! It actually works better than it says on the tin because I've been able to use it way longer than it says to replace it. I think these people say to replace things just so that they can get more money. It's like, oh, you better replace me after 2 months. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will. Because the water still tastes fine. When the water starts tasting funky, I will change you. But if it doesn't, I'm not changing you. Maybe with a hint of rusty pipe debris. I guess maybe water isn't supposed to taste like anything in particular. Because we're supposed to drink so much of it. But they... Wait, I have a big question for you. This got brought up when I was like having dinner at some point during the travel for the funeral. And apparently it's weird to drink water while eating for some people. I drink it constantly. Press 1 if you drink while eating. Press 2 if you wait until you're done eating. I think it's crazy to wait until you're done eating to drink water. Because your throat gets all dry and stuffy and the water helps clear it up and it also cleanses your palate so that you can taste the food properly again. What the fuck? 1, I need 3 refills at some point. That's me! See, I am not the crazy one, thank you. I am not the crazy one. But someone looked at me and they said, oh no, if I drank water, I would lose my appetite. Maybe you should drink some water then. Maybe you should drink some water then, actually. Yeah, you need to wash that shit down. That is crazy to me. If taking a sip of water ruins your appetite, You need to drink water. You seriously need to drink. Yeah, that person's pee must be dark yellow. I don't get it. And I felt like gaslit because like everybody at that table was saying the same thing. And I'm like, what are you talking about? But no. No. I am not the crazy one. See, Chatty is validating me right now. I am based and I am normal. That person's definitely not drinking enough. Exactly. That's what I think. I think that as well. I think if you don't need a refill of your drink at all while you're eating, you're not drinking enough liquid. I inherited that habit from my mom and my dad. The habit of what? You need to be more specific. Even if that was the case, why would they care? I don't know, man. I get treated like I'm a little freak sometimes, but they're the little freaks. I'm not a little freak just because I drink water between bites of my food. It's good. It tastes good. I like it better that way. If I couldn't do it, I would eat way less food because it would become unpleasant at some point. I usually don't drink until way after I eat. Mods, can we just fucking ban this guy already? Like, I'm over it. I'm over it. Why does he always have to contradict every single person in the chat? Always contradicts me when I'm speaking. Every single time he's just like, I am going against the grain. I don't even think he means what he says. Shinra, welcome. Why? Why are you like this? But it's how I was taught. Be taught better. You're a fucking adult now. You're an adult. Learn how to eat better. Drink fucking water. Oh, but that's how I was. I don't care. That's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. Hi, Lucy. How are you? I'm doing fucking wonderfully. I just crashed out at a Chatty, and it feels good. It feels good. How many glasses of water do you get through in a meal? Well, I have like a big-ass glass. So it takes like 30 ounces, I think. So I will go through the whole thing in a meal. I will drink the whole 30 ounces of water in a meal, and that's just good, okay? Sometimes I refill it, but usually like 30 ounces will do me, but I'm done with it by the end. Holy nice, I know, right? Isn't that so health-pilled? Isn't that so health-pilled? I'm the best. I'm like super health-pilled when it comes to water. I like it when Lucy crashes out and care for us. I do care about you, Chatty. You gotta drink your liquids. If you eat at buffets, the plan is eat first, then drink. Why? Why are you trying to stuff yourself so full, though? I could never go to a buffet. Okay, I think buffets were they're marketed and made for men. And women, if we go to a buffet, we're just going to be like crying while we're eating. Like, I'm getting so fat. I can't believe I'm so fat and my clothes, they don't fit right. And I'm so bloated right now. And I hate myself for doing this, but it tastes so good. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Meanwhile, guys are like, haha, I just ate 50 wings. Like, good for you, but this is not woman-coded, okay? It's for indecisive people, but yeah, hungry as fuck. I think I've been to a buffet like twice in my life, and I was brought there by my family. It was not a choice that I made. Yeah, buffets are not meant for people who are conscious about their weight. Yeah, again, so like not for women. It is not for women, however, it could be for gym bros. If they're like bulking and they're like, let's go keep going back and forth to the meat aisle and just load up on meat. Because we're bulking, bro. We're bulking up. I think that could be man-coded, gym bro-coded, but only specifically for meat and protein and their macros or whatever the fuck you call it. Woman eats normal amount. Man goes to war with food. You know, they say men used to go to war. I say they still are. Every single day at the food aisle. Every day at McDonald's, I see men at war. I see men fighting a battle. And some of them are not winning. But Chatty, you can be the winner. You could win. Consume. Buffets are good for first responders too. What? What? Wait, whoa. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Ozempic providing air support? Apparently, the way that Ozempic works is it doesn't make you like burn calories faster. It just makes you less hungry. So going to a buffet is not going to help you if you have Ozempic. I think it's because they eat a lot. I don't know. Lamau. First responders eat a lot of food? This is a stereotype? Really? I didn't know. That would mess you up if you take that. True. Guys, don't go on Ozempic. I heard it causes hair loss. Women can't have shit, okay? Man hears that something has hair loss. He's like, I'm already balding. Fuck it. I'll just shave, okay? I'm ready. I'm ready to take the leap. I'll shave it all off. Doesn't matter. Fire me up with the Ozempic. Meanwhile, a woman here causes hair loss and it's just like, fuck, another solution that I can't have! Another solution that causes a problem. Hydration. There's not nasty effects from Ozempic being discovered. It's kind of crazy to me. You know, a lot of drugs, they go through a ton of testing before they get brought to like the general marketplace, but people are so obsessed with their figure that something like Ozempic was just pushed out as quickly as humanly possible, because you could have told somebody that they would die in 3 days, but they'd be like, but will I die skinny? Will I die skinny though? Will I die with a snatched waist? Okay, give it to me. Just give it to me, okay? There's no testing like the mass market. I heard that some people were going blind. Is this real? Or was that like clickbait? Was that like a fear-mongering clickbait article? But I saw that some people are going fucking blind from Ozempic, and I'm like, what the hell? That's a pretty big complication for people to be risking. I mean, most side effects won't be worse than what obesity does to you. I feel like the human body is pretty decent at handling obesity, you know? Well, I think, well, maybe not obesity, but like being overweight. I've heard that scientifically speaking, it is better for your body to be overweight than to be underweight. For whatever reason. Hate how this use makes it more expensive for people who need it most, like diabetes. True. True, true, true. Many such cases. Apparently, if you're a celebrity, you can just go and they'll just like get it for you. All the celebrities are on Ozempic, bro, okay? You're hearing about diets and people losing weight? It's all Ozempic. It's all Ozempic. Don't believe for a second that they suddenly developed an exercise routine that worked for them. Don't believe that they have an incredible diet. Nope. It's all Ozempic, bro. I think it was banned in Europe. Ozempic is banned in Europe? You know what's not banned in Europe? Eating raw eggs. Because European egg quality is apparently good enough that you won't get salmonella. Meanwhile, I have to freak out because my meat thermometer doesn't work and I'm scared if I actually cooked the chicken to perfection or not. 24-hour work shifts in the LAFT. We don't always know when we're get breaks between calls, so buffets are our friends on busy days to eat a lot. Damn, y'all are overworked! That explains it though. Y'all are overworked. Give them a break. Those people don't need saving. Whatever happens, happens. Just like the good old days, before we had society. Yeah, because they take care of their chickens properly. I would say many such cases, but actually not many such cases. But, I was like in the deep countryside for this funeral at one point, and we just drove past somebody who was fucking selling eggs from their chickens, and I was like, I love the countryside. I love the country. It made me feel, you know, happy. Did you buy some? Hell no. Hell no. My grandma's paranoid enough as it is about store-bought things. You think she's gonna buy some random farmer's farm-fresh eggs? Do you think she even cares that they're cruelty-free? No, she doesn't give a fuck. She does not care. She is not buying that. I bet those fresh eggs would have been delectable. I bet they would have tasted amazing and very salmonella-free. I bet it would have been nice. Imagine gulping down just a straight raw egg. Things that the Japanese can do that I cannot, once again. I met a quail egg distributor while on a sales run once and bought some from him. They were some of the best I've had. Quail? I don't know if I've ever had any type of egg other than just the normal chicken egg. But I don't pay a lot of attention. You wash your eggs in the US, it created more problems than it solves. Many such cases. You solve one problem, but it creates a lot more after-effect issues. Life is a big circle, and we're all being led around by the nose, like a dog, chasing its own tail. I don't even like my yolks runny. I could never do raw egg. I agree. I don't think I would eat raw egg even if I could. But I would go to town on some cookie though. I think that's the thing that I would take advantage of the most, is just like having access to all of these things that you can't eat during the cooking process. I'd be downing that shit. I'd be slurping it. I'd be like, oh, tasty. I eat it anyway. They're risking salmonella in my community! Johnny, they're risking salmonella! They're eating raw cookie dough! Ah! Time to make some cookies again, Lucy. But I'll be tempted again. I'll be tempted again. Why do you want me to face temptation? Why do you want the devil to stare me in the face? I'm a baker, so sometimes I eat the cookie dough raw, I confess. But are you European? Are you a European? No, I'm a shittin'. Let's go! I used to eat the batter as a kid. I used to, too. My grandma wouldn't let me, but my mom would. That was the difference, you know? You want to get away with something? You ask mom. Because she was doing it herself. My mom would eat the raw fucking cookie dough. She didn't care. If I die, I die. Yeah, that was pretty much her perspective, too. Except, did anybody else grow up with, like, a super depressed parent? Jeez, I wonder why I am the way that I am. Do you ever have a super depressed parent who would just be like, if I die, I die? Thank God for
As a
that.
veteran man who's been on Ozempic
It
through
would
the
just
VA
be
for
shit
over
like
a
that.
year
Like your
I've
parent
lost
that's just
60
like, yeah, I
pounds with
hope
good
I die
diet and
soon.
good time. I was type 2
Doc Hawk,
diabetes.
thanks for the 500
I'm
biddies.
5'8".
Oh
I was
shit.
250 pounds, now I'm 185. One
Damn.
day I hope to look desirable to a woman, but until then, I will keep pushing. My face is fugly, but I can get shredded.
Doc Hawk, let me fix you right there. Let me fix you right there. Go to a Walmart and notice all of the ugly ass people walking around with their children. You're already attractive to some woman out there. Okay? I promise you. I promise you. Ugly people are having children as we speak. I know, it's unthinkable. How are they doing that? Because it doesn't matter. Because it doesn't fucking matter. Okay? I promise you, you are not so ugly that there's nobody out there for you. Okay? And here's the great thing about this. Here's the great thing about this. You want to know what every chatty looks like to me? You want to know what every chatty looks like to me, even if they've gone to a meet and greet, because I do not have object permanence? Let me show you, okay? Chatty, this is what you look like to me. This is literally you. This is literally you. How can you call that ugly? How can you call him ugly? He's so cute. He's so cute. He's not ugly. He's so cute. He is a little bit chubby. You look chubby, Chatty. Oh, have you been eating a lot lately? Time to lay off the cookies. Lay off the ice cream. But like, you're cute. You're so cute when you're chubby and like round. I just want to squeeze you. I feel like if I squeezed the Chatty, it would be like one of those balls that squeezes out and like a big pouch of plastic comes out on the other side. Oh, that'd be Chatty. So cute. So cute. Chatty, so cute. Ah, wah, 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 wah. Ah, wah, 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 wah. You're perfect to me, Chatty. Are the wings even big enough for flying? No. But yes. If Chatty really believes that they can fly, then they can fly. But they have to believe. It's like the song, I believe I can fly. That has to be you. Literally, that needs to be you if you want to fly. It would ink on you if you squish it. Hot. Me when I make Chatty ink because I squeezed him too hard during the stream. Oh! You're perfect to me, Chatty, with the tragic music in the background. Stop! It's a funeral! It's a funeral! You guys haven't been paying enough respect. See, that's your problem. You haven't been paying enough respect, okay? Jesus Christ. I think we should start singing songs. We should start singing songs. It's time. Chatty, I'm gonna put you in the back. I'm putting Chatty in the back, okay? Let's see. It's gonna take me a second, but we need Chatty in here to be an audience member to the funeral. Oh shit, I got small. Here you go, Chatty. I'm gonna put you on this chair. Be comfortable, Chatty. Be loved. Be happy. Be successful. I will kiss it out of respect. You don't even call me God, Lucy. Imagine that I made you kiss my toenail before it died forever. Ugh, disgusting. But so romantic. So romantic, Chatty. Why won't you do it for me? Why won't you do it for me? Do you not love me? Am I not good enough for you? Harbinger, welcome. Hey. It's over. Hey, Lucy, how are you doing today? I've had better days, but I'm here with Chatty, and that helps me feel good and normal. We've been over this, we love you, and you're the best, yada yada. Dude, he's tired of me. Do you hear that fucking tone that he's speaking to me with? He is tired of me. He's going to leave me. He said yada yada at my ass. Dude, he's so sick of like reassuring me. He's gonna leave me. He's gonna fucking leave me. It's over. He doesn't love me anymore. Anyway, so here's the reverb. I guess if I'm going to be unloved, then I'm going to be unloved. It simply is what it is. There's nothing that we can do about it. We have a lot of songs. I say a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 songs. Damn, I should get rid of one so we can have 13. 13. Okay, we're doing 13 and then an encore, so just pretend I said 13, so then I'll be like, oh my god, you guys want me to sing again? Okay, I guess I can do it. I mean, I guess if I have to. So then we can all fake it, okay? I won't lie to you, Chatty. I'm very nervous about this nail. I'm nervous about a lot of things. I'm hoping the recovery is a nothing burger and I can just stream at least Friday and Saturday like normal. And then I'm like laughing at myself for ever thinking that I would not be able to stream. I hope it's easy. I hope the needle doesn't hurt nearly as bad as the people on Reddit said it does. I hope the numbing works properly. Oh, and I hope that I don't stub it while it's healing. That would be the worst thing that could happen. That could be the worst thing that could happen. The needle is fucked. Syncthy, you're not helping, okay? If you don't have anything respectful to say about the toenail, I am literally reading the eulogy right now. Then don't fucking say anything at all. Dear toenail, you are mourned by many chatties, not all, some of them are mean, but mourned by many chatties who are offering to buy you. However, I choose to consign you to oblivion by letting you be disposed of in the hazardous waste material box in the doctor's office once you are removed permanently and forever. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of looking at you. You know, you're a huge burden. Honestly, I would say we had some good times, but we really didn't. We had no good times. You gave me like 3 good years of life. I don't even remember those, bro. You weren't even good while I could fucking remember you being good, which is crazy. I'm sorry, I'm letting my emotions get the best of me. Anyway, I mean, it was kind of cool to have an actual nail on top of the toe, I guess. You did serve the function of being a literal toenail. Everything else about you is wrong and fucked up and evil, but I imagine this is how my family will talk about me when I die. So I'm like practicing. Rogmar, thank you to 333. Let's lay that down on the grave, I guess.
It turned out to be super simple and painless. You got this.
He's giving me hopium. He's giving me hopium. Let's go. Let's go. It don't hurt so bad, but the needle's pretty large, but the numbing medication works pretty quickly. Hopium. We're hopiuming right now, okay? You can sell it twice if it grows back. No! I am not selling you. I refuse to make profit off of you. And I want you to know you were a bitch. You've always been a bitch. And you're ugly. Good riddance. As we pray in the chat, may they send you into a layer of hell that is nowhere near where I am hanging out. Just follow their aftercare instructions. Keep the wound clean. Infecting sucks. Ask me how I know. How do you know? Rox, thank you for the 5 months. Amen. Amen. So, of course, the first song that we'll be singing for this funeral is I Hate Everything About You by 3 Days Grace. Every time we lie awake, after every hit we take, every feeling that I get, but I haven't missed you yet. Every roommate kept awake by every sigh and scream we make. All the feelings that I get, but I still don't miss you yet. Only when I stop to think about it. I hate everything about you. Why do I love you? I hate everything about you. Why do I love you? Is this corn? Fuck you. Every time we lie awake, after every hit we take, every feeling that I get, but I haven't missed you yet. Only when I stop to think about it. I hate everything about you. Why do I love you? I hate everything stop to think about you. I know only when you stop to think about me do you know. I hate everything about you. Why do I love you? No, hate everything about me. Why do you love me? I hate you. Hate. I hate you. Love me. I hate everything about you. Why do I love you? Why? Why, Chatty? Why is my heart so full of hate? So full of anger? Superior to the original by far, it had more emotion. You know, they were just singing it. I vented it, I screamed it, I shouted it from the rooftops. Because you're short, I'm so sick of everyone reducing my anger down to being short. Being short is only 30% of my anger. I have so much more anger left to go that is completely independent of the fact that I am short. And I wish more people will acknowledge that. I have lots of hatred. Do you not feel hatred? No, because you love me, right? Because you love me, so you wouldn't feel hatred because you like me. You like me, you like Lucy. You're like that 007 co-op character that was OP. I have never played 007. I'm sorry. That was a good healthy amount of hate and anger. There's more hateful, angry songs in here. That's how I feel towards the toenail. You can hate me instead of the world. No, Chatty, I would never hate you instead of the world. I want to hate the world and then we can hate it together. We all live together and we all bask in the joy of being haters. GoldenEye was a Nintendo 64 classic. Never played it! Again, I didn't start playing games that had shooting elements until streaming. Resident Evil. With you, Chatty. With you. I have no enemies, so I cannot genuinely hate. This guy is literally Thorfinn. This guy is literally him. He said, I watched Vinland Saga, and that's literally me for real, for real. God, I'm not at that level of my character development yet, sorry. I'm still a hater. We also have, of course, for our next song, so much for my happy ending. So much for my happy ending. So much, oh. Let's talk this over. It's not like we're dead. Was it something I did? Was it something you said? Don't leave me hanging in a city so dead. Held up so high on such a breakable thread. You were all the things I thought I knew, and I thought we could be. You were everything, everything that I wanted. We were meant to be, supposed to be, but we lost it. All of the memories so close to me just fade away. All this time you were pretending, so much for my happy ending. So much for my happy ending. You've got your dumb friends, I know what they say. They tell you I'm difficult, but so are they. But they don't know me, do they even know you? All the things you hide from me, all the shit that you do. You were all the things I thought I knew, and I thought we could be. You were All this time you were pretending, so much for my happy ending. It's nice to know that you were there. Thanks for acting like you cared and making me feel like I was the only one. It's nice to know we had it all. Thanks for watching as I fall and letting me know we were done. He was everything, everything that I wanted. We were meant to be, supposed to be, but we lost it. All of the memories so close to me just fade away. All this time you were pretending, so much for my happy ending. Everything, everything that I wanted. We were meant to be, supposed to be, but we lost it. All of the memories so close to me just fade away. All this time you were pretending, so much for my happy ending. So much for my happy ending. So much for my happy ending. Who the hell said that this was a song about a massage? Can you fucking control yourselves? This is a very serious, very emotional, very touching stream. I'm trying to convey part of my agony to you, and all you can do is talk about sex. Everything is sex with you people. Sex, 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 sex. You would think that I wasn't dressed appropriately for a funeral and I was shaking my titties in front of you the whole time or something. With how you fucking people act. You fucking gooner-brained pieces of shit. I swear to God. The body of a demon with the voice of an angel. Oh my God, thank you. I love that. I love that. Put that on my Twitch page, please. In my about hydration. Imagine they're playing it while the massage, so that they can let you know that you're not getting a happy ending. I think that's fair, you know? I think it is completely fair to do that. The mascara today really does it. Yeah, I've been crying a lot, you know? I've been mourning. I've been getting ready for a life without her. A life without my toenail. And Avril Lavigne, why did you personify my toenail as a he? I was not ready for her to drop a pronoun in there. I want everyone to know my toenail is definitely a woman. No man could cause this much pain and suffering without leaving. A man would have left by now. A woman drags it on. Cornflakes, thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate it. Blah, 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 blah. My toenail is very female-coded. We have another song. This song is full of hatred and anger. So, it's another angry song. I really like it, though. I like this song. And I don't like the censored version they play on the radio. It sucks. Clearing my voice. Best funeral I've ever been to? It should be. Ba ba ba, ba ba ba, ba ba ba. I see you driving around town with the girl I love, and I'm like, fuck you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, fuck you, and fuck her too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be with ya. Ha! Now ain't that some shit? And although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best with a fuck you. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't afford a Ferrari. That don't mean I can't get you there. I guess he's an Xbox, and I'm more Atari. But the way you play your game ain't fair. I pity the fool that falls in love with you. Well, ooh, I've got some news for you, yeah. Go run and tell your little boyfriend. I see you driving around town with the girl I love, and I'm like, fuck you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, fuck you, and fuck her too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be with ya. Ha! Now ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? And although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best with a fuck you. Now I know that I had to borrow, beg, and steal, and lie and cheat. Wait, how the fuck does this part go? Trying to keep ya, trying to please ya, 'cause being in love with your ass ain't cheap. Now I pity the fool falls in love with you. She's a gold digger. Ooh, I've got some news for you. I really hate your ass right now. I see you driving around town with the girl I love, and I'm like, fuck you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, fuck you and fuck her too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be with ya. Ha! No, ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? And although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best with a fuck you. Now baby, 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 why you wanna hurt me so bad? So bad, so bad, so bad. I tried to tell my mama, but she told me this one is for your dad. Your dad, your dad. Yes, she did. And I was like, why? Why? Why, lady? I love you. I still love you. Ooh, I see you driving around town with the girl I love, and I'm like, fuck you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, fuck you and fuck her too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be with ya. Ha! No, ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? And although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the worst with a fuck you. I ate that shit up. With emotion. Not with vocals, but with emotion. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the clappies. Your toenail heard all of that. I hope she's hearing it. I hope she doesn't get resentful and like be one of the 5% after that and refuse to completely disappear. Because I don't know, if it has a personality, if it really does exist, if it has a soul, then it's probably getting really fucking mad right now. It's like, I put up with you for years and you being a hater and you not taking care of me properly, and this is what I fucking get? Yeah, this is what you get, okay? It was never a consensual relationship. You never should have been on my toe. You never should have been there. Okay, sorry, I got spoiled. I accidentally spoiled what the next song is. If you recognize that piano, then you're a real one. I think the music is a little ahead on our end. What? How is this possible? How is this possible? I can check, but I think maybe you're crazy. I think maybe you're crazy. It is? Oh my god. No, 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 no! No, they're crazy! Chatty, they're crazy, aren't they? Oh, they're not crazy. Oops. Chatty is not crazy. It should be fixed now. Wait, let me just make extra sure that it's fixed. It should be fixed now. They were not crazy. Hydration? Same desync as last time, but I fixed it, so why doesn't it stay fixed now? Okay, I'll prove that it's fixed this time. Cry, and welcome. You know, despite me being a huge hater of this toenail, I am genuinely sad, so I think that this is the only really, truly proper funeral song in here. If you can take it seriously. I know some people can't take this song seriously, but I definitely can. I love this song, it's so good. And it never stopped being peak, even though it got memed to hell and back. I'm so tired of being here, suppressed by all my childish fears. And if you have to leave, I wish that you would just leave, 'cause your presence still lingers here, and it won't leave me alone. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. When you'd scream, I'd fight away all of your fears. And I held your hand through all of these years, but you still have all of me. Woohoo! You used to captivate me by your resonating light. Now I'm bound by the life you left behind. Your face that haunts my once pleasant dreams. Your voice that chased away all the sanity in me. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. When you'd scream, I'd fight away all of your fears. And I held your hand through all of these years, but you still have all of me. Tried so hard to tell myself that you're gone, but though you're still with me, I've been alone all along. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. When you scream, I'd fight away all of your fears. And I held your hand through all of these years, but you still have all of me. So sad. Yes, the demonite cries with me. We're synced emotionally. That's you and me, Chatty. We cry together. We cry as one. There's no agony that we can't face together and overcome and move past. Lucy sang this song on my first ever live. Aw, how long has it been since I last sang this song? You liked it? Chatty, you like that song? I used to convince myself when I was younger that I was literally Evanescence, like, what's her name? Amy Lee. I would convince myself I was Amy Lee and that I sounded just like her. I was so delusional because I was 8 years old when I did this. I was like, dude, I sound just like her when I sing. And I sounded like this. And you cried, I away all of my fears. Like, that's what I sounded like. My breath control is really good. Oh my god, thank you. I think it's the worst ever. I think it's the worst ever! But Chatty's so sweet to me. Aww. Do you guys want to have a weird song? This one's weird, okay? But I think it's actually a good song to sing. For many reasons. I guess I'm going yandere for my toe now. If that's a thing that can be done, I guess that I'm doing it. I'm going toe yandere. No, you can't leave me, Toenail-sama. You're mine forever. Sing! Holy fucking jump scare. I thought they stopped putting that at the beginning of every song. Unusual. They say strange fascination, infatuation, a lunatic. Call me what suits your taste, I just wanna taste. And I've always heard it's what inside that counts. 'Cause my insides are red and yours are too. And the red on my face is matching you. And goodness, you're bleeding, what a wonderful feeling. You're down and you're pleading, my head is just reeling. The red means I love you. Tasting your blood means I love you. The red means unfortunate. They say such a shame I turned out this way, a maniac. Well, yeah, I get manic when I cause a panic, and of course I'm excited when I see you around. 'Cause my insides are red and yours are too, and the red on my face is matching you. And goodness, you're bleeding, what a wonderful feeling. You're down and you're pleading, my head is just reeling. The red means I love you. Tasting your blood means I love you. The red means I love you. The red means I love you. You leave me high and dry. A rush comes to my mind at the drops of blood you leave behind. Run as you might, my love will never stop. And I've always heard. Wait, I fucked up. Shut up. And I've always heard it's what's inside. Yeah, you didn't hear shit. God, this solo is great. 'Cause my insides are red and yours are too, and the red on my face is matching you. And goodness, you're bleeding, what a wonderful feeling. You're down and you're pleading, my head is just reeling. The red means I love you. Tasting your blood means I love you. The red means I love you. The red means I love you. I love you. Tasting your blood means I love you. The red means I love you. The red means I love you. Yay! I love Chatty. The red means I love you. The red means I love you. Me when he rips it off and I'm like, the red means I love Chatty. The red means I love Chatty. The red means I love Chatty.
What a wonderful feeling.
I'm gonna get kicked out of the office, I think. Ralph, thank you for the 10,000 bits. These 10,000 red beats, man. I love you. Aw, I'm gonna be broke and I'm not even worried. Don't go broke for me! I know you're probably joking, but don't go broke for me. I'm not worth it. But not only that, but like, don't go broke for me. Care for yourself, Chatty. Haven't stopped loving Lucy since April. Whoa, since April? Does that make you an April fool who's in love with me? Got him. Got him. I'm just a fool who stays for me. I forgot the lyrics to that song. I should learn that one. That's a really sweet, cute song. It'll be good to sing. Like it. What happened before April? I don't know, man. I don't think he existed before April. He was just born. He's fresh out the womb. Fresh out the April pussy. Let's go. If pass out, if there's blood. You pass out when there's blood? I'm not that bad, but I don't really like to watch when the doctor is doing their business. It's crazy to me that there are some people who watch. Like, wouldn't watching it make you feel like it's hurting even if you're technically numb there? Like, what? I can tank the blood easy? No. I don't watch when the doctor is like doing well, it's usually a nurse, so I don't watch when the nurse is doing the blood draw. It just makes me feel, I just don't like it. I don't like watching it. I don't like watching the needle go in. It makes it hurt more for me. I guess some people just want to know for sure. Yeah, you want to make sure they're sticking a needle in your arm instead of a penis? Like, yeah, go ahead, check. What else would they be doing? You know what they're gonna do. You know what they're gonna do. Why do you have to look at it? I can't look when the needle goes in. It's gross. It's gross. Also, Nobody mentions this. When the needle goes in, of course it hurts, but like when the needle comes out, that shit hurts too. That shit kind of hurts worse than when they put it in. I hate that. I hate that when you get needled, it happens twice. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, it hurts both ways. I watched it once and that's the only time I fainted while drawing blood. See? You're not supposed to watch them stick the needle in. It's evil. It's evil. If you do that, you're sinister and sick, and you are not of this planet. It's okay. Unless you're chatty, then I love you anyway, but stop doing that. Hydration? Oh. So, the next song is, how the fuck should I describe this song? This was in the recommendations for me to sing from you guys. I don't really know how it's relevant to a funeral, but it is kind of whimsical and like sad-ish, lonely sounding, so I guess we'll go for it. Have you heard Circus by Lindsay Menzes? Kind of similar energy to The Red Means I Love You. I have not heard that, unless I did and I don't know the name of the song. How so? You'll see. But first we have to listen to Sing King. I don't think this one's gonna say it. Sing King. Anyway. I bet like 5 people know this song. Writing down, my hand on your seat the whole way round. I carry band-aids on me now, for when your soft hands hit the jagged ground. Wheels aren't even touching the ground. Scared to take them off, but they're so worn down. Promise I won't push you straight to the dirt. If you promise me you'll take them off first. Love everything you do. When you call me fucking dumb for the stupid shit I do. Wanna ride my bike with you. Fully undressed, no training wheels left for you. I'll pull them off for you. I love everything you do. When you call me fucking dumb for the stupid shit I do. Wanna ride my bike with you. Fully undressed, no training wheels left for you. I'll pull them off for you. Letting go. Telling you things you already know. I explode. Asking you where you want us to go. You've been riding 2-wheelers all your life. It's not like I'm asking to be your wife, but I am. I wanna make you mine, but that's hard to say. Is this coming off in a cheesy way? Love everything you do. When you call me fucking dumb for the stupid shit I do. Wanna ride my bike with you. Fully undressed, no training wheels left for you. I'll pull them off for you. I love everything you do. When you call me fucking dumb for the stupid shit I do. Wanna ride my bike with you. Fully undressed, no training wheels left for you. I'll pull them off for you. I love everything you do. Let me ride my bike with you. No training wheels left for you. I love everything you do. When you call me fucking dumb for the stupid shit I do. Wanna ride my bike with you. Fully undressed, no training wheels left for you. I'll pull them off for you. I love everything you do. When you call me fucking dumb for the stupid shit I do. Wanna ride my bike with you. Fully undressed, no training wheels left for you. I'll pull them off for you. Wait, I get it now. Cause we're pulling off the toenails, so that's why it suits the vibe. Oh my god, the person who submitted this is a fucking genius. Who was the person who asked me if this song was about sex? Because I thought you were stupid, but then while I was singing it, I was thinking about it, and I think you might be right. Because what does she mean by like fully undressed and like I'll pull them off for
Lucy
you.
Karaoke
What does
to
she
sue
mean
the
by
soul
that?
Lucy
Is it
P.
about
Rave,
sex?
Lucy P. Rave.
Starfire, thank you for the 42 months. I appreciate it. Blah, blah, blah. Chicken soup for the chatty soul, but it's just a Lucy Pyre karaoke where she gets dramatic and waxes poetic about losing something. Very minor. No training wheel sounds like no condom. And then she was like, it's not like I'm asking to be your wife, but she was just trying to get him fucked
Lucy
without the
is the
condom
best wife,
on.
and I love
Oh
hearing
my
her sing.
god! It is about raw dogging. It's about her, like, grooming this guy and, like, manipulating him. And she's like, oh, remember when we were kids? And I want your dick now. And also, don't use a condom. But I'm not gonna be your wife or anything. I'm definitely not gonna get pregnant. it'll be fine. I'm on birth control. I'm not, but, like, you know. Is that the song? I'm trying to figure out what the song is about, if not that, because it kind of sounds like that. And, you know, knowing the artist, maybe. Knowing the artist, very much maybe. Oh, we have another old school song. So this song is, well, it's very nostalgic for me. This song is, I watched so many Tokyo Mew Mew AMVs to this song. And it was about Mew Mew Ichigo and the weird alien guy who was sexually harassing her. Wow, I loved that ship as a kid. I think I might still like it. I might still wish that she ended up with the weird alien guy instead of the boring other guy. But, you know, it is what it is. It happens. You don't always... When you're gone, the words I need to hear to always get me through the day and make it okay. I miss you. We were made for each other. Literally, out here forever. I know we were. Yeah. All I ever wanted was for you to know. Everything I do, I give my heart and soul. I can hardly breathe. I need to feel you here with me. Yeah. When you're gone, the pieces of my heart are missing you. When you're gone, the face I came to know is missing too. When you're gone, the words I need to hear will always get me through the day and make it okay. I miss you. So fucking over. So never been more fucking over than it is right now. You want to know something that I realized about Avril Lavigne? And I'll say this about her. I'm so sorry if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure she's been replaced with a clone anyway, so I can say this. I think maybe Avril Lavigne can't sing because whenever I'm singing her songs, and it is only her songs, I've never had this thought with anyone else. I'm like, I think that this is designed for someone who can't sing to sing. I don't know how to describe it. Sagittario, thank you for the 10 months. I appreciate it. Blah, blah. What was her clone's name, Melissa? I don't fucking know. She has a clone. She's been replaced. It's not her anymore. Maybe she's gotten better. Maybe she's gotten better. It could be. I think I know what you mean. Why don't you try singing an Avril Lavigne song one time, Chatty, and tell me if you get the same impression, because a lot of hers are not very melodic. They're just like her yelling in rhythm. She's just like, the words I need to hear to always get... I'm sitting there, I'm singing it, and I'm like, I feel like I'm just yelling. I feel like I'm just yelling at Chatty, and their ears must hurt. Hydration. That kind of was the style at the time. Absolutely not. Do not insult my goat, Paramore, and Flyleaf, because they do not sing like that. Lucy, I just remembered I'm not going to become broke after all. I just remembered that I applied and got accepted to Starbucks. No. No! I must stop this canon event. I must stop it. I must stop it. Don't do it! Don't do it! Run! 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 Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Okay, it's not that bad. As far as part-time jobs go, it could be worse. But don't do it! No! No. It's fucking over, man. I can't even protect my own community from Starbucks at this rate. That's kind of crazy you say that, because I got a Starbucks drink today. I'm sorry. I cheated on Gamer Subs and I bought a Starbucks drink. I'm sorry. Sometimes my white genes are just really powerful and I have to obey it. It's my culture. Okay. Next song. I don't know. The song is called On the Ground and my feet are usually on the ground. So, get the pumpkin spice? No, I got a dragon drink. okay? The dragon drink is kind of fire. It's like super good. You should so totally try it. Whenever you go to Starbucks, make sure to buy a dragon drink and ask for it to have light ice and get the venti. And then tell me what you think about it. You got the high protein drink? Absolutely not. Do I look like I want to gain muscle? Ew, I just want to be skinny clean forever. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop doing that. I didn't have a redeem or anything. Sagittario, thank you for the 10 months when you're gone. Me after a day without Lucy. I'm sorry. I wish I could stream forever. I wish I had the ability to stream forever and the endurance, and that would be so base. And then we could be together forever and never leave each other. We'd be happy. We'd be happy. No, you'd get sick of me. You'd be tired of my ass. You would be over me so fast, Chatty. Don't lie about it. My life's been magic, seems fantastic. I used to have a hole in the wall with a mattress. Funny when you want it, suddenly you have it. You find out that your gold's just plastic. Every day, every night, I've been thinking back on you and I. Every day, every night, I worked my whole life just to get right, just to be like. Look at me, I'm never coming down. I worked my whole life just to get high, just to realize everything I need is on the ground. Like feet. On the ground. Everything I need is on the ground. But they don't hear me though. Yeah, what goes up must come down. They don't hear me though. You're running out of time. My world's been hectic, seems electric, but I've been waking up with your voice in my head and trying to send a message and let you know that every single minute I'm without you, I regret it. Every day, every night, I've been thinking back on you and I. Every day, every night, I work my whole life just to get right, just to be like. Look at me, I'm never coming down. I work my whole life just to get high, just to realize everything I need is on the ground. On the ground. Everything I need is on the ground. But they don't hear me though. Yeah, what goes up must come down. They don't hear me though. You're running out of time. I'm way up in the clouds, and they say I've made it now. But I figured it out. Everything I need is on the ground. Just drove by your house, so far from you now. But I figured it out. Everything I need is on the ground. On the ground. Everything I need is on the ground. But they don't hear me though. On the ground. But they don't hear me though. Everything I need is on the ground. Yeah. Did you hear that? My voice didn't crack. My voice didn't crack, Chatty, on that part. You want to know why? Because it's not out of my range. It's not out of my range, actually. Oh my god, we managed it. Let's go. That seemed fun to sing. It's got a lot of overlapping parts, which I just now realized. Hydration. I just want everyone to know that I don't practice karaoke because I want to have my voice fully rested for the stream, so I just raw dog it every single time. Now, whether that makes it me a very irresponsible streamer or super impressive, that's up to you. But it would be nice to be impressive. Rubbing Lucy's throat, drink water. Rubbing my throat? Are you gonna give me, like, massages? Massage my vocal nodules. Massage them. Get the polyps out. Help me. Save me. I don't want to have a bad voice when I grow up. I don't want to lose my voice. I want to keep it forever, please. Please. Okay. This next song is another song that I watched many AMVs to, but I watched a lot of Twilight music videos to this as well, because this person did music for Twilight. Or at least it was featured in the movies, so I think that's a pretty big hint right there. This song is so peak though! This song is so fucking peak, I love it. No, sir, Well, I don't wanna be the blame, not anymore, it's your turn. So take a seat, we're settling the final score. And why do we like to hurt so much? I can't decide. You have made it harder just to go on, and why? All the possibilities, well, I was wrong. That's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa, that's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa, I drowned out all my sense with the sound of its beating. And that's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa. I wonder, how am I supposed to feel when you're not here? 'Cause I burned every bridge I ever built. When you were here, I still try, holding on to silly things I never learned. Oh, why? All the possibilities I'm sure you've heard. That's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa, that's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa, I drowned out all my sense with the sound of its beating. And that's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa, pain, make your way to me, and I'll always be just so inviting. If I ever start to think straight, this heart will start a riot in me. Let's start. Hey, why do we like to hurt so much? Oh, why do we like to hurt so much? That's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa, that's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa, that's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa, now I can't trust myself with anything but this. And that's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa. Boom. Can we get 5 booms in the chat? Boom, 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 boom. It's actually very
Fun fact,
meaningful.
Years ago now, my very first message was Biddy's during the karaoke of your 3D debut, saying you sound like Hayley Williams, and to this day I stand by those words. Glad.
Oh my god, thank you. That's such a big compliment. I love being compared to other women. It reminds me they exist, and I love being part of the sisterhood. It's really fun to know that I'm not just one woman out there and Chatty can only see me. There's actually a huge selection and wide array of women available to them at any given time, but they chose to be with me. They chose to be with me, okay? I do want to point that out. It is a choice that Chatty made, and it's a really good choice. If I do say so myself, I think Chatty made the right decision. Yeah, just take a compliment. I'm just joking! I'm just having a laugh. I like Hayley Williams. She has a way better voice than me, so being compared to her is really nice, okay? Aren't this? I'm just joking, I swear. Hydration. No jokes allowed? Then I'm not allowed to stream. If I can't make a single joke in a stream, I couldn't stream. I couldn't do it. I couldn't fucking do it, man. When do I laugh? You said I'm not funny. Someone on the internet said I'm not funny. I can't recover. Stream canceled. The Framinator, thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate it. Blah blah. Explode his penis. I agree. I agree, dude. I wish I had the penis exploder right on me. Unfortunately, I left my penis exploder with my grandma. She's got it for safekeeping, but if I told her to pull the plug, she would, and your penis would fucking explode. So do not test me. Do not test me. I'm singing this song at a higher key, which means that it might be impossible to sing because if I get confused and I can't find the melody, I'm fucked, so... But I really like this song, it's really good, and it's so meaningful, and this one's to both the toe and to Chatty. This one's to the toe and Chatty. Piano. It'd be like that sometimes. Oh shit, sorry, you distracted me, shut the fuck up, let's restart. Focus. I've seen the world, done it all, had my cake now. Diamonds, brilliant, and Bel Air now. Hot summer nights, mid-July, when you and I were forever wild. The crazy days, city lights, the way you'd play with me like a child. Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? Will you still love me when I got nothing but my aching soul? I know you will, I know you will, I know that you will. Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful? I've seen the world, lit it up as my stage now. Channeling angels in the new age now. Hot summer days, rock and roll, the way you'd play for me at your show, and all the ways I got to know your pretty face and electric soul. Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? Will you still love me when I got nothing but my aching soul? I know you will, I know you will, I know that you will. Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful? Dear Lord, when I get to heaven, please let me bring my man. When he comes, tell me that you'll let him in. Father, tell me if you can. All that grace, all that body, all that face makes me wanna party. He's my sun, he makes me shine like diamonds. Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? Will you still love me when I got nothing but my aching soul? I know you will, I know you will, I know that you will. Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful? Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful? Will you still love me when I'm not young and beautiful? Trick question, because anime doesn't age. Trick question, anime doesn't age, but vocal cords do. So one day I'll have to sing this song and I'll say, will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? And you're gonna have to say yes over and over again, because I know you will. I know that you will. I know that you will. Just like Lana Del Rey saying, can you believe that this is a higher pitched version of that song? How does a fucking female woman sing that deeply? It's crazy to me. Actual insanity. How does she do that shit? How is that high? It's the higher key. It's the higher key. Shit goes so damn deep. She's like, and that's like high for her. She's like, wow, that was a little bit too high for me. Contralto. Impossible. I could never. I could never. And I did never. That's why I sang it in the higher pitch version. Anime girl wonders how girls can have non-high pitched voice. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, okay? This is the normal one, and I refuse to believe that I have a problem. I refuse to believe that I am the problem. I've never been the problem. I'm not gonna start being the problem now. Love me a woman with a whiskey-ass voice. Shaddy, I would have to completely rebrand if I had a voice like that. Totally rebrand because it wouldn't match what I look like at all. But then again, it would be gap moe, right? People like gap moe. Shaddy, do you like gap moe? Do you like girls with big gap moe? It could be me. If maybe when I get really old and my voice is super hoarse, it can be like gap moe because it's like, oh, she sounds like a hag, but look at her. She looks like a normal cute anime girl, but I don't sound like one. This next one is actually a recommendation, and the title is so perfect. It's If You Can't Hang. If you can't hang? You mean like a hangnail? Let's go. Fucking perfect. Let's go. I love this song. It's so good. I do not have strong faith in my ability to sing it, but we'll see. I met a girl at 17, thought she meant the world to me, so I gave her everything. She turned out to be a cheat. Said she'd been thinking for a long time, and she found somebody new. I've been thinking that this whole time. Well, I never thought you'd stay. That's okay. I hope he takes your filthy heart and then he throws you away someday. Before you go, there's one thing you oughta know. If you can't hang, then there's the door, baby. If you can't hang, then there's the door, baby. If you can't hang, then there's the door, baby. If you can't hang, then there's the door. I don't wanna take your precious time, 'cause you're such a pretty face, but you turn into a pretty big waste of my time. I don't wanna take up all your time, 'cause you're such a pretty face, but you turned into a pretty big waste of my time. You're the lowest type. You're the lowest. I met a girl stuck in her way. She found a boy she knew she'd change. I changed my clothes, my hair, my face, to watch us go our separate ways. She said we've grown apart for some time, but then she found somebody new. I hope Mr. Right puts up with all the bullshit that you do. Stay the hell away while I sit here by myself and figure out how I got this way. Before you go, there's one thing you oughta know. If you can't hang, then there's the door, baby. If you can't hang, then there's the door, baby. If you can't hang, then there's the door, baby. If you can't hang, then there's the door. I don't wanna take your precious time, 'cause you're such a pretty face, but you turned into a pretty big waste of my time. I don't wanna take up all your time, 'cause you're such a pretty face, but you turned into a pretty big waste of my time. I don't want to get things confused. She said she'd never settle for some boy she couldn't use. So now I gotta call the doctor so he can prescribe me medication, so I can deal with all the memories of being here this way. I met a girl at 23, knew she meant the world to me, so I gave her everything, and she did the same for me. Imagine that! 'Cause you're such a pretty face. 'Cause you're such a pretty face. Whoa, whoa, yeah. 'Cause you're such a pretty, pretty face. Now you're such a pretty, pretty face. I don't wanna take your precious time, cause you're such a pretty, 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 pretty face, but you turn into a pretty big waste of my time. I don't wanna take up all your time, cause you're such a pretty, 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 pretty toe, but you turned into a pretty big waste of my time. Would you please stay and come inside, baby? Would you please stay and please be mine, baby? Would you please stay and come inside, chatty? Would you please stay and please be mine? Did they write in a place for you to fucking breathe in that song? Do you even perform that live? What's with the overlapping and the absolute lack of any time to fucking breathe? What the shit? Lucy, did that scream hurt? No, it was fine. I didn't remember that there was a screamo part in there, so I had to ad-lib and improvise. So I was like, whoa! I hope it was immersive for you. Welcome to studio recordings, LOL. It's so convenient the way you can just overlap things and you don't have to make it singable at all. I'm 70 years old, I want to look at pie recipes, but I ended up here. What's going on? Where's my kitten picture collection? Hi, Grandpa. You should press the subscribe button and then press tier 3 and then put in your credit card information and then you'll get access to all of the recipes that you're looking for. Yeah, hi, Unc. Hi, Unc. What's up, Unc? How's it going, Unc? Do I have the Unc pass? Hydration. Oh, yeah, don't forget the 6 months. Go ahead and do it for a year, why not? Can you even do it for a year? Do they allow you to do that? Why does she have tears in her eyes? Is something wrong? I'm at a fucking funeral. I'm at a fucking funeral, bitch! Bad things are happening all around me. The world is alight, on fire. I'm sad. I'm depressed. There's nothing here. It's rough out here, man. Oh, we got another Sing King sound. This one? I don't know if I know the song super well, but I'll try to sing it. I think this was recommended as well. Neo, thank you for the 17 months. I appreciate it. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, now get sad. Act sad again! You're not being sad enough! You're not performing the act of being sad good enough! Jesus. Life. Did my invitations disappear? Why'd I put my heart on every cursive letter? Tell me why the hell no one is here. Tell me what to do to make it all feel better. Maybe it's a cruel joke on me. Whatever, just means there's way more cake for me. Forever. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Cry. I'll cry until the candles burn down this place. I'll cry until my pity party's in flames. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Cry. I'll cry until the candles burn down this place. I'll cry until my pity party's in flames. Maybe if I knew all of them well, I wouldn't have been trapped inside this hell that holds me. Maybe if I casted out a spell, or told them decorations were in pastel ribbons. Maybe it's a cruel joke on me. Whatever, just means there's way more cake for me. Whatever. Forever. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Cry. I'll cry until the candle burns down this place. I'll cry until my pity party's in flames. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Cry. I'll cry until the candles burn down this place. I'll cry until my pity party's in flames. I'm laughing, I'm crying, it feels like I'm dying. I'm laughing, I'm crying, it feels like I'm dying. I'm laughing, I'm crying, it feels like I'm dying. I'm dying. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. cry, cry, cry. I'll cry until the candles burn down this place. I'll cry until my pity party's in flames. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Cry, cry, cry. I'll cry until the candles burn down this place. I'll cry until my pity party's in flames. It's my party. It's my party. It's my party. It's my party. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Cry, 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 cry. Wow, that was really cathartic. Thanks for putting that in the list. It means a lot to me. Yeah, we nailed it. We nailed it. Just like Jesus to the cross. No. Oh, I'm sorry. Any religious people, I apologize. Sincerely. I should never bring the Lord's name up in such flippant contexts. Mr. Tarok, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Wait, Neo, did I say thank you for 17 months? Because if I didn't, thank you. I got you. Chatty, don't ever leave candles burning too long. Chatty, if I threw a party, would you not go? Would you leave me by myself? If I threw a party and Chatty didn't show up, I would cry. I would cry a lot. He died for you to make that joke. You know, Jesus would forgive me for the sin of accidentally making a joke about him being nailed on a cross. You know, Jesus would forgive me. He forgave everybody. Like, he forgave you. When you forget, but it's because when you forgive someone, but it's because you forgot that they did it. I forgave you. God damn it. That's really good. New word! I forgave you. I forgave you. Holy base. I'm out here reinventing English, creating a whole new language. I don't know which song I should do first. I think we should end it on a high note. So I'll do the sadder one first. I'll do the sadder song first. Yeah. She's so smart. Am I super smart to you, Chatty? Are you impressed by how smart and intelligent I am? I know you're not. It's okay. I mean, it's really hard for me to demonstrate how smart I am sometimes, but, well, one day I'll be able to, okay? One day I'll impress everyone with completing a puzzle game in one stream, and it will definitely not be the pirate software method. Okay. Let's get in here. It's another song by that bitch who sings too low. Feet don't fail me now. Take me to the finish line. Oh, my heart, it breaks every step that I take. But I'm hoping at the gates they'll tell me that you're mine. Walking through the city streets. Is it by mistake or design? I feel so alone on a Friday night. Can you make it feel like home if I tell you you're mine? It's like I told you, honey. Don't make me sad, don't make me cry. Sometimes love is not enough and the road gets tough. I don't know why. Keep making me laugh. Let's go get high. The road is long, we carry on. Try to have fun in the meantime. Come and take a walk on the wild side. Let me kiss you hard in the pouring rain. You like your girls insane. Choose your last words. This is the last time. 'Cause you and I, we were born to die. Lost, but now I am found. I can see that once I was blind. I was so confused as a little child, trying to take what I could get, scared that I couldn't find. all the answers I need. Don't make me sad, don't make me cry. Sometimes love is not enough and the road gets tough. I don't know why. Keep making me laugh. Let's go get high. The road is long, we carry on. Try to have fun in the meantime. Come and take a walk on the wild side. Let me kiss you hard in the pouring rain. You like your girls insane. Choose your last words. This is the last time. 'Cause you and I, we were born to die. We were born to die. We were born to die. Come and take a walk on the loud side. Let me kiss you hard in the pouring rain. You like your girls insane. So don't make me sad, don't make me cry. Sometimes love is not enough and the road gets tough. I don't know why. Keep making me laugh. Let's go get high. The road is long, we carry on. Try to have fun in the meantime. Come and take a walk on the wild side. Let me kiss you hard in the pouring rain. You like your girls insane. So choose your last words. This is the last time. 'Cause you and I, we were born to die. I'm not really sure if toenails were born to be ripped off, but this song helps me cope. This song helps me get over it, you know? Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, some are definitely more meant to be ripped off than others. Yeah, her voice is so long when you sing Holy, I didn't realize. She's literally like, da, 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 da. She's fucking so low, man. I don't know how she does it. And it's kind of sad because I've listened to a lot of Lana Del Rey songs. That's right. I had a Lana Del Rey era. I think every white girl goes through it. And I was just like really sad in college listening to Lana Del Rey music. I was like, I got that summertime sadness. But I could only sing her choruses because you would try to sing her fucking normal parts and it'd be like, say it over here and it's a good over beer and play a video game. It's you, it's all for you, everything you do, I tell you all the time. Heaven is a place on earth with you. She's fucking, what is she doing? What is she doing? I never had a Lana Del Rey phase. Fix it. Go have a Lana Del Rey phase right now. What's fucking stopping you? What's stopping you? Oh, I remember I went to watch a Numi stream and she was collabing without me. She was collabing in Roblox without me. They were doing a karaoke without me. And it was a karaoke game where they had to sing parts of songs without me. And there was this Lana Del Rey song and nobody knew it. And I was so pissed because you're doing it without me. When if you had been doing it with me, then I could have gotten it and earned a point. But too bad you did it without me. It's okay, I'm not upset. It's fine. I mean, anyway, guys, this is the part where you pretend that you have to ask for an encore because I didn't plan for another song. Okay, thanks for coming to the stream, guys. Wow, I hope you enjoyed the Lucy Pyre toenail funeral concert. Now I'm gonna go cope. I'm gonna go cope and pretend that nothing happened. Oh my god, you guys are just so loud! Okay, fine. Alright. One more song. Okay. I just can't help it. The people demand. They want what they want. I don't know why bands do that song and dance every time. Ooh. I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye. And I don't know what it all means, but since I survived, I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll find follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow. So I'ma love you every night like it's the last night. Like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I'd wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. Ooh. Lost in the words that we scream. I don't even wanna do this anymore, 'cause you already know what you mean to me, and our love's the only one worth fighting for. Wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night. Like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I'd wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. Right next to you. Next to you. Right next to you. I believe if my toenail is shedding a tear right now. Or maybe that's just sweat. It is summer. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I'd wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. Ooh, I'd wanna be next to you. It's over. It's fucking over. The next time you see me, I will be toenailless. Technically not true, because I'll have 9, but I will be down 1 toe. What do you say? -1. -1 toenail. It will be real. Okay? Just, think of me. Think of me when you're out there and you're just chilling tomorrow and you're having a good time and you're laughing at a joke. Just remember, Lucy's not laughing. I'll probably laugh. You know, once it's done, it's done, and then I'll make jokes about it. And then it'll be funny. But it's not funny to me until it's done. It's not funny until it's fucking over. Over! I'll remember your nail every time I see my feet. What? Wow. That's dedication. You'll be like, I'm in pain, chatty, tee-hee. It's so funny that I'm suffering. Guys, I need to pop more Advil, hee-hee. I'm mixing Tylenol and Advil to not feel pain. Hee-hee. Why are you cringe? I was born that way. Some of you are stupid. Some of you are only cringe, ironically. I'm cringe on purpose, and it's not ironic. I'm just cringe. It's just how I feel. Do you want me to tell you how much I like yaoi and visual novels? Because I could tell you all about it. That's pretty fucking cringe, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that it's cringe. Yeah, you merely adopted the cringe. I was born in it, bathed, born, birthed, covered in the blood of the cringe. Good singing, Lucy. Thank you for treating us today. Yeah, I hope you guys liked it. I feel like it was kind of scuffed a little bit. But all things considered, it could have gone a lot worse. I didn't have 50 voice cracks, I only had like 10, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm a guy who likes yaoi. He's a pick-me! Guys! Call him a pick-me right now. Call him a pick-me right now. Call him a pick-me right now. Because if a girl said that she liked Yuri, everyone would be like, pick-me, pick-me, pick-me! Call him. Do it now. He's a pick-me. Ah, you little... He says he likes yaoi. He's joking. He's just a pick-me. He doesn't like yaoi. I don't blame you if you like yaoi as a guy. It's so passionate. You just can't get that level of passion from non-yaoi, you know? Especially those Chinese boys' love novels are insane. Like, you want to see two people obsessed with each other? It's not even about it being gay at that point. It's just if you want to read two people that are, like, literally mentally deranged and insane and immortals, wow, pick up a Chinese BL novel. That shit will change your life, and you'll be like, nobody does it like the Chinese do with yaoi. The Chinese have perfected yaoi. They distilled it down to its essence. They extracted all of the good parts about it and made it perfect. Wait, that's a thing? Girls call other girls pick-me's for liking Yuri? Girls call other girls pick-me's for literally everything. We should watch a video about it. There's literally a video that's complaining about how everything is like a pick-me. You can't... Okay, here's one dynamic that women are finding themselves in, which I didn't know that this was apparently considered pick-me behavior. When a guy calls you short, depending on how you respond, you're a pick-me, and pretty much every response to pick-me. If you say, yeah, I'm really short, pick me. If you say, I'm not that short, pick me. If you say, stop it, I'm not short, pick me. There's no proper response you can have to a man calling you short that apparently doesn't make you sound like a pick-me. Yeah, it sounds like a lose-lose situation, because it is. Let me tell you what a pick-me is. A pick-me is a girl who does something that another girl doesn't like. Then she's a pick-me. If you do something that I don't like, you only did it for male attention. You fucking pick-me. The things that I do are genuine interests that women are allowed to have. But if a woman has it, she's a fucking pick-me and she's a liar. Hydration! Ugh. Pick-me is just being mad at the competition. Robin! Holy based! Holy based. Oh my god, a woman in my chat just said something extremely based. Wow. Holy. Should we prove that point right now? Which point? The point that you like yaoi? How are you supposed to prove that? What, I flash yaoi on the screen and you get a heart on? Like, is that what's supposed to happen here? So being a pick-me is trying to look appealing to men. Let's see what Urban Dictionary has to say. I can read it off for you. Urban Dictionary, pick-me. 1. A person who begs for the attention, acceptance, and approval of a certain group in different things they say. And in most cases, it's to attain the attention, acceptance, and approval of the opposite sex. So that is the Urban Dictionary definition of a pick-me. However, today, it has evolved to mean any girl who does something that another girl considers to not be feminist enough. So girls with hobbies. No, girls can have hobbies. They just need to have hobbies like other girls, like makeup, and they can never say that they don't like makeup. If you say that you don't like makeup, that makes you a pick-me. So girls must like makeup, and if they don't like makeup, they must respect that other girls like makeup, and they cannot say that they don't like makeup because that would make me as a girl who likes makeup feel bad, which would make her a pick-me. Okay? She cannot say that she doesn't like the color pink. That's pick-me behavior. Who doesn't like the color pink? Who can say that? She can't say that she doesn't like cute girly clothes because that's pick-me behavior. She's only saying that for male attention, and I like cute girly clothes, so it makes me feel bad that another girl is saying they don't like it because I have no sense of self-esteem and I cannot divorce myself from the people around me, so that's a pick-me. Next time on React Stream, the science of a pick-me. There's videos for this, I swear! Wait. Pick me, girl. Let's see. Okay, so there's a TikTok for it. No, that's a YouTube short. Am I stupid? Signs of a pick-me girl. This is not. Pick-me girls are just embarrassing at this point. Kendall Jenner being a pick-me girl. Okay, I'm interested. Let's hear what she has to say. Her being a pick-me girl, let's
I
listen.
just feel like you guys bond so well because, like, you're super into makeup, and I'm obviously not as into makeup as you. You were bonding more
That's pick-me behavior. See, that's literally the example I gave you. If you say that you're not into makeup, that makes you a pick-me.
with Kylie because she's, like, into makeup and stuff, and I'm totally not.
Can we like bank a couple selfies?
Hair, right? Why, what?
Just bank a couple selfies.
Yeah. Kendall said they were too big yesterday. Are you talking about her lips? I don't know why you guys are even freaking out or talking about this, though.
Why?
No one needs anything. Everybody's beautiful.
Are you sure about that, Kendall? What is this fucking video? Holy shit. Oh my god, we have to watch this together, chatty. We have to watch this together. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Okay. Hold on. Kendall Jenner being a pick-me girl for 3 minutes. This might... Okay, I think I've discovered new content. I don't think you've ever seen a VTuber react to something like this. Now, this is impressive. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. Get called out. What? All natural. All natural, by the way. All natural, by the way. All natural, by the way. All natural. She got that scar from the war. The scar is from the war!
I would like dress up. I was a tomboy for a couple years. So those years, I think I was more into sports and being a tomboy. And then once I came out of that, I was like...
Sports and being a tomboy is the funniest thing ever.
secretly doing walks in my room and stuff. And then my tits were out.
I was into sports and being a tomboy. What the fuck does it mean to be a tomboy? Can you explain the things you did that you considered tomboy behavior? She's like, I was into sports and being a tomboy.
I don't know why I wasn't nervous about that. I was really excited about my tits being out, actually.
Sounds like a tomboy, yeah.
Weird, I love my tits being out. It's like one of my things.
Wait, she's literally me. Wait, am I a pick-me?
I didn't have famous people on my wall. I was obsessed with animals. I still am. Like, I'm a nerd. I'm not, like, cool like that. I barely know half the celebrities' names now.
I was a huge tomboy
She's rage baiting me.
when I was younger. You'll see all the differences between, like, me and Kylie. Kylie's, like, a legit professional. And I'm like, you know what? This works.
When I was younger, and I'm sure you guys can all attest to this, I was like a huge tomboy, like couldn't really care less about fashion. All I cared about was my horses and like what sports I was playing.
I have a basketball
Dude, she's an Uma Musume player, actually based. I'm not rage baited anymore.
obsession. It's really embarrassing.
My friends and I come in here, sometimes we'll throw on basketball on the screen, drink some wine, and like just paint or color or whatever. We're like really...
What the fuck is she wearing? This is awful. Genuinely, this is horrible. Am I crazy? Like, this is just fucking atrocious. It looks like you're the tile on a rich person's bathroom floor.
really nerdy, but...
Now, these are cute outfits, okay? I can't lie. Okay, which sister is not...
Kylie, stop. You need to be honest.
Kylie, stop! You need to be honest! Oh my god, I'm so glad I never watched the Kardashians.
No, you're my biggest bully in life ever.
Damn. They really just publicized their family drama like that.
You're my sister.
I think you should experience it. You always say I want to experience things, but I don't think you actually want to experience things because you would experience it if you wanted to experience things.
You always say that you want to experience things, but I don't think you actually want to experience things, because if you really wanted to experience it, I think you would just go out and experience it. I think that's like an accidentally peak quote.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know if she did it on purpose, though.
It's being single.
I'm a weirdo.
I'm a weirdo.
I'm weird.
I'm not like other guys.
I don't fit in.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. I don't fit in. I'm not like other girls. I'm a Tyrannosaurus T-Rex. I'm a weirdo, I'm stupid, I stink, I'm a big fat dum-dum. Chatty, you're not a big fat dum-dum. You're my big fat dum-dum. That's a very important thing to say. So say that you're Lucy's big fat dum-dum. I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? That's a song that my toe is singing to itself. That's more toe personified songs for the karaoke. I'm Lucy's big fat dum-dum. Yeah. Look, it's so cute when you say it like that. They're like, I'm dumb, I'm big dumb, and I'm stupid, What will you do with the nail? Throw it away. Should I ask to keep it? Chatty, okay, let me ask. If it were you, would you keep it? Would you keep the toenail? If you were going to have this... Okay, press 1 to keep, press 2 to toss it. Hell no. Would you guys also keep your teeth from like wisdom tooth removal surgery? I didn't, but I think I forgot to ask, so he didn't give it to me. But I kind of wish I kept it because those bitches are long. They're like scary looking. Two. Okay, I think most of you are tossing it. But Chatty, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. How often do you get to have a fully formed nail like in your repertoire? You could pull that out like a party trick and be like, hey, have you seen the thing? And like all your friends know about it and they just groan really loudly, but the new guy's like, what the hell is the thing? And then you like show it to them. Use it to prank someone? Ew! That's actually dangerous though. That's actually dangerous. What would I even do with it? Display it? I don't know. You could display it like a war trophy and be like, and that's from the time that I had the worst pain in my life. I don't think it's gonna be the worst pain in my life. I actually don't know what I would consider to be the worst pain in my life. Chatty, when you think about what's the worst physical pain you felt in your life, do you come up with an example? Because I don't know. There's a couple things that I think of, but like I can't really remember exactly which one was the most painful. The pain when you leave. I said physical, not emotional. Do you just like stab yourself in the kidney whenever I end stream? Because otherwise it's physical pain. Going to Birmingham and getting stabbed 28 times. What the fuck? That really happened to you? Hitting my finger on the door? I slammed my penis in the car door. When my gallbladder got inflaming. Oh, true, that shit hurt. That shit hurted. That shit hurts. Ingrown nail hurt really bad. Really? Ingrown nail? That can't be that bad. Then again, some people have way worse ingrown toenails. Like, yeah. I had a football player get a running kick right in the... Ow. Being stabbed by a steak knife. Why were you stabbed? Why were you stabbed? I would say the most painful thing I ever felt was when a rock was dropped on my head in kindergarten. Oh, Jesus, you remember? I remember that this hurt really bad, but I can't explain, like, I can't remember exactly how it hurt because it's such a distant memory. But there was a time that I went to the dentist and they pulled a tooth on me out of nowhere. I was not prepared for them to pull a tooth and it hurt really fucking bad. I think it was because it was abscessed, so they just pulled it. Yeah, baby tooth. It was a baby tooth, luckily. But it was all fucked up and they pulled it right out. And I don't think they numbed it. I don't even know what they did. If they did numb it, I definitely felt it. I cried like a baby. Like a baby, yeah. No warning is wild. I'm not even sure if they did warn me. The memory is blurry. There was also the time... Did I tell you guys about the time that I got MRSA as a kid? I think I did tell you. I wouldn't really say that was the most painful, though. It was just painful. Like, painful, like, I give it like a 6 out of 10. I give it like a 6 out of 10 on the pain. I don't know, is it like hard to numb those kinds of areas? Because it was on my thigh, so they numbed it, but... He told me that it literally wouldn't numb all the way. It wouldn't numb all the way, but it would help. And so, yeah, I felt when he scalpeled my ass. I felt him scalpel me. I felt it. Thigh, yes, that's hard. Damn, can't make the whole thigh numb without making it fall off, I guess. I'm changing the... Okay, we're still back. No more reverb. No more reverb. If they know what they are doing, then it won't hurt. I don't know. He said that it would hurt anyway. Yeah, thigh's too thick to be numbed. I don't think he could help it, but my toe is just a little baby, so it should get numb, right? A serious MRSA strain could end humanity. You don't know how crazy MRSA is until you catch it, but trust me, if you've never had it, you don't want it. You don't want it because there's a lot of theories that it stays in your bloodstream forever and never truly goes away. People theorize this shit, you know? They don't even know. And you have to get it treated. You cannot fix it by yourself. You must get that shit treated. And you want to know what the treatment is? Antibiotics. Very strong antibiotics. One of which I turned out to be allergic to. Or removal of the infected area is also one thing that you may have to do. My brother needed surgery, as you guys now know. Medically resistant staph infection. Yeah, it's really bad. It's really bad. Car accident was the worst pain. Oh my god! I had to crawl out of my car and went on... Holy shit. Damn. All the car crashes that I've been in were not like super... What's the word? Injurious? Yeah, I've been in several car crashes. Part of the reason I'm so paranoid of driving. But Never been in that kind of situation. That's fucking crazy. MRSA, specifically a bacteria that's very resistant to antibiotics. That's why it's so crazy. Because it's hard to fight. It's hard to get rid of. And it is very painful. I tell you now, chatty. I tell you now. It's my warning to you. If you take nothing from my streams, if you hate me, you can be a hate watcher. But listen to me when I tell you. If you ever get a part of your body that hurts really bad, it's like red and hot to the touch, and it burns when you touch it, go to the fucking doctor. Don't fuck around, especially if it does not look any better the next day. Go immediately. Zero comms. I went through the same ingrown removal as a kid. I fainted onto the nurse's boomba. Fuck!
I use the pizza cutter I love.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
By an eternal promise, we share our smile, our
Thank
words
you.
unspoken, our love will be of unyielding trust and confidence
True.
forever. From this day forth, our fates are
True.
bound together. Current buff, all
True.
base stats, except speed and gear, plus 9%.
The superior nuts. Thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate it. Blah blah. Blah blah. The doctor, too expensive. Listen, at that rate, it's a question of, do I want to fucking die? And trust me, if you wait for it to get bad enough that you're gonna need surgery, yeah, you're gonna have to get a surgery. Well, that's gonna cost you way more than if you just went to the fucking doctor, got some antibiotics, you know? Yep, always go to the doc. I mean, I know what it's like, you know? I had no health insurance for fucking years, and so I simply refused to go to the doctor. Which is this a thing that I did, so I totally get, like, ignoring things if it doesn't seem super pressing. If you feel like, you know, maybe you're just being a little bit paranoid, or you think you can tough it out, I can understand not going to the doctor. Don't fuck with that, though. Don't fuck with that. I wouldn't fuck with that. If anything like that happened to me, again, I wouldn't fuck with it. I would go to the doctor, 100%. Surgeries are scary. I have a fear of that. Yeah. I also have a fear of surgery. Does anyone else get paranoid that, like, when you get a surgery, this one, obviously, they're not putting me to sleep, so it's whatever. But have you ever had a fear that, like, you would wake up in the middle of the surgery, or, like, it would work, but you would be conscious of what was happening and you'd be, like, aware? Does anyone else have that fear? Is it just me? Because I've had that fear. That happened to my dad. Fuck you. I hate you people. I say, I have a fear, and then someone's like, it's not a fear, Lucy. It's real. And it happened to my father, and it could happen to you too. Why? Why would you say this? Why would you say this to me? Why? Yes, that's why I don't want general anesthesia. What the fuck are you gonna do if you need open heart surgery or some shit? Like, you want to be awake for that? I don't even know if you can. I genuinely don't know if you can. I feel like you would die of shock if you had, like, open heart surgery happening on you. Like, I don't think so, man. Jesus Christ, dude. They can check your brain for it. Check your brain for what? Check your brain for what? No, I'm not letting them in my skull. They can't. No. That's the one surgery, okay? Heart surgery, really bad, obviously. Not pleasant. Like, it's a lot of effort. They have to open your rib cage. Really sucks. But the one surgery that I want the least is probably any type of brain surgery. Because, first of all, they're gonna have to shave your head for it. So you need to fucking shave your head. Congratulations, you're bald now. Not only that, you must be awake for brain surgery. They keep you awake for brain surgery. You cannot sleep through it. It's not a thing that you're allowed to do. It sounds like pure, utter fucking misery and hell, and I can't imagine doing it. I genuinely cannot imagine. Like, if a doctor ever told me that I need to get brain surgery, I'm just gonna look at him and be like, nah, I'm gonna let it take me. I'm gonna let it take me, bro. Well, I guess that's my time. I guess it's over. My bro had some minor brain surgery. I love the term minor brain surgery. That's so fucking funny. They went in through the nose, Egyptian style. They can go through the nose? Hallelujah! It might not be over! It might not be over. Maybe you could be lucky and they could do the nose method, but that's also horrible. That's also horrible. Imagine a fucking tumor getting dragged through your nose. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, dude. What the hell? I have an inflamed lymph node near my blank, so my doctor's drowning me in pills so I don't have to do surgery. Jesus. I hope you don't have to do surgery either. Would be very unfortunate. Isn't that called a lobotomy? No. Microbiotics these days, they can do a lot through the nose. Damn. It's like the laparoscopy thing. You know, back in the day when they wanted to take out your gallbladder, they had to slice you open. They had to be like... But now they have like a super special little tool where they can just make like 3 incisions and then they stick a little device in there and they like poke around and they're like, oh, got your gallbladder. And then they pull it out and it's gone. I think they did the same thing for the appendix. but I could be wrong. But I think they do the same shit for the appendix. I've been lucky so far and have yet to have anything like that so far. Yes, count your lucky stars. May we all be so lucky, may we all remain so lucky that we don't need extremely invasive surgeries. The way you said that. Got your gallbladder? Yeah. Me, when I put my hands on your gallbladder and I'm pulling it out of your body, parentheses, it can't hurt you anymore. Me, when I kiss the scar on your belly from where I ripped out your gallbladder. Me, when I give you a kiss on the appendix. Is that weird? That's not weird. It's not weird. Dude, I still remember when I told the doctor, hey, while you're in there, can you take out my appendix? And he was like, no. And I'm like, fuck you. Because why wouldn't you just take out my appendix, though? Because you're in there anyway, so you might as well just rip it out, because I don't need it. I think you should automatically have, like, a deal. There should be a deal that if you have to get any kind of surgery, they should just take out your fucking appendix while they're there, because you don't need it and it could cause problems later. Bro was lazy about it. What an asshole. What an asshole. That's a separate payment plan. No, he should be a bro and do it for free. Be a good guy and do it for free, please. I know it takes Buddy like 10 minutes too. Not even 10 minutes, like fucking 10 seconds. You gotta find where the appendix is, then just snip, and then you take it out. Like, I know nothing about surgery. I know nothing about surgery, as you can tell. But that's how I imagine it's like. I imagine they just go in there and they like snip it and they're done. I mean, my surgery didn't take that long for the gallbladder. I was literally out and then I was back up like 40 minutes, I think, was when I woke up. Not that long at all. So I can't imagine the appendix is that long either. That's nice that there's quick and easy surgery for appendix now. Really happy for that. Do you have the big belly scar? Someone in my family, their gallbladder almost burst. And the hospital that they were at, they didn't have anybody there who knew how to do the laparoscopic surgery. And they had to get the old-fashioned cutter-roo. The old-fashioned cutter-roo, where they slice your belly open and take it out that way. Mm-hmm. Real. We're going in manual with the saw. I don't know if they use a saw. I don't know about all that. But they have like, they have scars there because I think the way they closed the wound was by burning it. Did they burn it and then use staples? I can't remember, but it was like, it was some crazy shit. It was some crazy shit. If I'm getting opened, at least have the doctor smoke a cigarette afterwards. Imagine the doctor smoking right next to your body right after they give you the surgery. And then you wake up and you just turn around and you see that and the doctor's like, was that as good for you as it was for me? That's been my best appendix removal since I started this fucking career. And you're like, I need more meds. I think I got glued together after my last surgery. Glued? Oh, I think I got glued too. I guess glued and then taped. I got tape. Oh, let me tell you, man. Oh, I have like the thing where I'm compelled to like pick at things that are on me. And I wanted to pick at that tape so fucking bad. But that tape was holding me together, so I was like, oh, I shouldn't do that, but I really wanted to pick at the tape. I don't need to pick at the tape, but the demons want me to pick at the tape. The tape is helping me stay alive, but the demons don't like the tape. The demons want the tape gone. It's hard to fight them, Chatty. Sometimes they whisper to me. Did you pick at it, though? I did eventually. It was like a month or two later, and I'm like, I'm definitely healed by now. I'm not gonna fall apart. And the tape was kind of coming off anyway, so I started peeling it off. That was so fun. Oh my god, it was so fun. And then my grandma was like, don't that shit hurt? And I'm like, no, not at all. This is excellent. This is perfect. This is like cathartic to me. It was very nice. But it feels like relief. Yeah, it was itchy under there. It was itchy. Itchy. Nobody tells you and nobody prepares you for the fact, though, that like once you get surgery and they like tape you or staple you or whatever the fuck they do to get you back together, they don't tell you that it feels like your body is gonna like split in half anytime you bend over. They don't tell you that you can kind of feel something is wrong, like in the place where you were cut. That was so hard to get used to. It was very scary to me. It frightened me. I was like, oh, I can feel it. I can feel it. It's scary, right? Yeah. You're really not supposed to move. No, you're supposed to move. I mean, I guess it depends on your surgery type, but the gallbladder removal is not that crazy serious, so if you can get up and move, they actually recommend that you do. Did you know, Chatty, that after you get a laparoscopic surgery, one of the ways that they do it is they like blow you up with air. right? They blow you up with air so that they can see like lots of space. There's like lots of space to get to your organs, and it's not so like crowded in there. They want you to do the thing that women can't even do. Because you have all that air in you. Lucy had I got inflated, yeah. Fun fact, if you get a lot of sleep after a big surgery, you can heal a little faster than normal. Is this true? Is this true? Anyway, do they pump it through the anus? No, but if there's air in your body, it must come out some way. Yeah, the doctors didn't warn me about that part, so I suffered. I'm just saying my family has never let me live down. Because I'm telling you, women don't do that. I don't do that, Chatty. I'm very demure. But I didn't really have a choice. I didn't really have a choice after that fucking surgery, and I still get made fun of by my family! Sometimes I'm just sad. I'm not supported by my family. They don't love me. They don't love me enough. It was artificial. It was fake. Faked. I faked it so the doctor would discharge. I faked so the doctor would discharge. Okay? Demure, more like manure. Ban him! Ban him! Ban him! Ban him! Ban him now! I had like a weird dry cough for like 2 months of the surgery too, and my foot went numb. What the fuck happened? This guy's like, I got a surgery and then my leg fell off. What the hell happened, bro? What the fuck? But yeah, most surgeries, they want you to move around so that you can, like, be normal. Of course, they want you to sleep a lot, too, so you can heal up. But, like, moving is important. In fact, if you can't move, they'll keep you in the hospital. You sure are demure, Lucy, but I'm afraid I see you as a little sister. Hold on, let me... My reaction to this. My reaction to this. Yeah, Oni-chan, I know you see me as your little sister. Chatty, my blood sugar is dropping. Should I raid someone or should I keep Chatty forever? Is it bad omen to raid someone right before surgery? Is that like... Is this... bad? Should I keep you? Should I keep you? Okay. I'll keep you, Chatty. I'll keep you by my side. I'll keep you in my little pocket. I'll stuff you between my tits. And that's where you're going to stay. Okay? I'm going to go... I don't even know what I'm gonna eat. What am I gonna eat? What am I gonna eat? Oh! I know what made my blood sugar drop. I ate a slice of pumpkin bread from Starbucks. How could I forget such a thing? How could I forget such a thing? That's all on me. Get panda after surgery? Shut up, okay? If I get panda, it was not because you told me to. I'm my own independent woman, and I can do things on my own time. Anyway, Chatty, thank you very much for listening to me ramble today and vent about fucking toenails and shit, and for obliging me in my little funeral eulogy for my toenail. That bitch is gone. May she never come back. May we not be the 5%. I do not want to be the 5%. I want to be the 95%. Let's fucking go. Please, 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 please. Okay. That being said, Chatty love. I think I do that at the end of every stream. I've got to stop. That being said, shut the fuck up. What do you think this is? Anyway, I love you, Chatty. I love you. I love you. I'll see you again soon. I'll update you as soon as I can. But yeah, I would not expect anything, tomorrow or Wednesday or Thursday, maybe Friday. I'll let you know as soon as I am able to or I feel up to it, alright? Chatty love, here's hoping it's a big nothing burger and I was all freaked out for nothing and I laugh about it after the experience and I come back full of energy and love and life. Mwah! I love you. I hope you have a good rest of your week and I will see you as soon as I can. Bye-bye! Bye-bye.